Hi, everyone. I can't see the comments. Wait a minute. Hold on. Usually they come up the side. Where are they? Shit.
Well, I got Vinny Collins on the sign.
Hi, Alpine Star. Hey, Border Bob. Hi, Sherry D. And of course, my Robin. It's beautiful here in Dedham today. Hi, Heather. I can only see you all. Hi, Ruby C. Oh, I should have put it on freaking landscape mode. Hold on. Let's see if it's. Oh, there we go. Now I can see everything now. Hold on, folks. Let me adjust here. We all know how freaking I am with technology.
Oh, I can't sign your sign.
I'm bopping you around a little bit. Hold on a second, folks. Oh.
Vinny signs it, and I'm like, Vinny, what the fuck?
There we go. Your video is vertical. Can you rotate? I just rotated it. Say hi to everybody.
You know what I'm talking about, Vinny? Happy birthday, Dennis. Yeah.
Today is Dennis Sweeney's birthday. He's not here today, but later we'll sing happy birthday to him. Good morning, Sherry and everyone. Good morning, Heather. That must be Mama Firefly. Hold on. No, it's Mary Bagwell. Good morning, Mary.
Good morning, Mary. Good morning, Dana. Good morning,
Good morning, everyone. See, when I'm on this, it doesn't show their full names. We're patient, even better view. Thank you. Yeah, apparently the landscape view is a better view. You can see everybody. So it's Tuesday. I'm down here on Tuesdays. I wasn't here at 3 o'clock in the morning, but I'm here now. I ran a little late. Yeah, Dennis Sweeney, the freaking. He's such an unbelievable human being. I can't say enough. I'll talk about him after. But today's Dennis's birthday. Yesterday was Lauren's birthday. We went over to Ashlyn and Bobby's house and had a little celebration. And we had a good time. We had a fire in the backyard and everything. Pizza, and Vinny came, and not Vinny Politan, young Vinny, and Leanne and everybody. So I've been waiting for you since 6 a.m. Aw, I said I wouldn't go on too early because then it makes everybody's work so much harder with the mod, with the chat and everything. So, and I'm trying to make it easier for Robin G and Sherry because they got their works cut out for them. So there's already been horns honking like crazy.
They were like,
I can't see their whole names. There you go, Robin G. And you know what? I didn't put it on subscriber mode. So if it gets too much, let me know and we will adjust it. So everyone showed up. It's gorgeous here today. He's the sweetest, happy. I know he is the sweetest. Look at Scott McGinnis is here. My brother in arms. I guess Vinnie Politan freaking signed his flag post.
yeah. I got Vinny to sign my sign.
Ah!
And then I told him Court TV sucks.
And Julie Grant sucks too. I almost put my Julie Grant shirt on because I know he's going to be down here. But
Vinny's here all week.
Is he here all week? Yeah. We'll run into Vinny later. I'll have to put my Julie Grant shirt on afterwards. Good morning. We're live. Fair warning. Thank you. See you. Oh, yeah, and I can give you money, too. Good morning. How's everyone feeling this morning after a beautiful fire?
Very good. I was getting dressed and I was like, oh, smell like smoke. What's wrong?
So last night we celebrated Lauren Sacco's birthday, and we all went to Ashlyn and Bobby's house. We had such a great time. Dylan came, Dennis Sweeney came, Timma was there, me, Erica, Jen, oh my God, Julie, Trish came. It was like we just had a great time. Vinny did a short video the other day buying all purple ties for his time in Dedham. His color's changing because they're realizing, tons of people are realizing what's going on now. Buchanan should be fired along with Proctor. But everybody that was watching that was just like, was crazy. The world's finding out right now.
See, that's cool. You can, because you have the app, you can see the chat.
Yeah, but the only thing is
When I take a link, I can't.
they gotta maybe we should take up a fund and buy you a iPhone. Scott McGinnis needs an iPhone when he reports down here. Watch out, Dolly Vision is on his way. I haven't watched the Glare. He usually warns us. Did the Glare warn us?
No, the Glare said he'd be surprised if Dolly Vision shows up. But
They just said, watch out, Dolly Vision is on his way. I know.
idiot YouTuber.
If the Glare is watching, I'm sorry, my dear. I haven't been able to watch your shows, the whole full thing. I've been too busy.
Karen Pete, you're a murderer.
Good morning. I can't see the whole name. Hold on. Good morning, Donna Jean Buckley.
Different guy.
On my chat, it only
Same
shows
idea,
the
though.
first two letters of people's names. So I gotta hit it to see it.
Great.
He is there. Someone said he is there. I don't forget what he looks like.
I didn't see him yesterday.
Scott McGinnis said he didn't see him yesterday, so I don't know. But
I remember when he came last year, he ended up standing on the corner over here. He was like afraid. So I don't know.
we should be afraid. No one's gonna bother with him. We're not hurting him, but he was at CF McCarthy's last night for dinner.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we were all in Canton too last night. But I didn't take my car into Canton. I can't take my car into Canton because my car's fully decorated, and that is like a big symbol of pull me over now, Canton police. So I didn't take that into Canton. I took another car. Yuri should be fired. Just waiting for Higgs to go on. I know Yuri should be fired. Totally. He's going to be. There's no way you do all that and not get fired. So this is my first time back since the cop threw me out to the end of the buffer zone last week. And supposedly I'm getting an apology for it today. We'll see what happens.
You already missed this time in history. Should have been in the 1950s KGB or the 1940s Gestapo or Waffen SS.
I loved it when Turtle Boy fucking went on a rant on one of his shows calling him fucking Tommy and shit. Oh my God, I was fucking dying. And when Turtle Boy ever fucking recites, like last night he was doing the duck investigation and he was talking in that freaking Russian.
Oh yeah,
Oh
that's
my God, I
hilarious.
was fucking crying. That person that does all those like baby imitations of everyone should do one of Yuri, but talking in that communist voice. Who's ever doing that, you should do that. Yes, had to tell some of the new people to behave yesterday, and they were very
We could
respectful.
send Yuri to the Russian front in Ukraine.
And Brennan keeps on saying, "And you worked for the president." Absolutely. Good morning, Dina. Oh, thank you. Yeah, if the new people come down, we got to be really respectful because it's gotten crazy in here. I'm ready to strip down to the bra to back up my sister, freaking Erica, who got the shit. And I mean, everybody should be really kind and back Erica up because what she had to go through was just disgusting. So I'm ready to put pasties on and walk down the fucking buffer zone. It's awful like that to be demeaned like that. you know.
Well, Bev's already dragging her feet, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, because Randazza like won something.
Randazza won it so that they can adjust the buffer zone. But
Bev will do 0.
Bev will probably do 0, but I'm waiting to see what they actually do. Like, just give us back the church. Give us back the area of the church. But I'm not going to be a silent.
I'll take that if we can get our old buffer zone.
If we can get the old buffer zone back, that's fine with me. But we're not going to sit in silence. Like, there was something with that. Like, no, you're not going to be able to control the masses and tell them they have to protest quietly. That's not going to happen.
No, I just want my old parking spot back down there.
We want our old parking spots back.
Yeah.
We want the sidewalk of the church. Give us the sidewalk. We need a T-shirt that says that. Give us the sidewalk. Kindness matter. It does matter. We will all be laughing soon. Netflix coming out with the new comedy series, CSI Canton. Oh, I'm waiting for SNL to do stuff too about it. Hi. Oh, let me see who this is. Hi, Kamahama. Kama's gonna kick Yuri right in the ass. Give us McDonough and the sidewalk. Oh, that's even better.
Yeah, because I mean, I hang down there all day, but it sucks.
It does suck.
The residents hate it. We're clogging up the sidewalk.
Yeah. And as this trial goes on, and more of the people in the Commonwealth see all the lies that are happening, they're gonna start coming down here more. You're gonna have more people, and the friggin' protest, the supporters, the protesters, us, the movement, everybody that's gonna join in. You're gonna clog up the sidewalk down there. There's not enough room. And we're very respectful with the businesses. So give us the sidewalk back. Give us the church sidewalk back. Ani Bev, if you're listening, give us the goddamn church sidewalk back. Appease the masses a little bit. Pull the stick out of your ass. All right, I'm going to let you guys watch a little bit. I'm going to talk to my family because I don't get to see them that much.
Dina? Morning.
Hey, Scott.
How are you?
Good, man. How about you?
Takes the weather.
Yeah, I know,
It's
right?
not raining. That's live.
We're live streaming.
I can see you.
Good to see you. Long time no see.
I know, right? Exactly. Morning, kids. That's all it's.
We got Saj here. All right, hold on a second. Love your handle name. Equal parts sympathy and outrage. Ooh. Good morning, El Chatty. Good morning. Saj just showed up. A lot of people are showing up right now. I don't know what.
Feeling good? Yeah. Nice out. Beautiful. Not windy, not raining, you're not freezing. Right, not like yeah. Not raining. Some days down here. I feel like it's been raining every day I have. Those are the things. Hey, this person.
That's broadcasting live, by the way.
That's pretty good to know. But,
No, it's live on.
yeah.
Dennis Sweeney, I heard you're watching us. Oh, and I can't see shit without my glasses. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Dennis Sweeney. Happy birthday to you. Mwah. We love you, Dennis Sweeney. I'm going to get everyone to
Where's
sing.
Dylan?
Dylan's at home watching it. Dylan's got a sore back, baby. Has Dylan asked if he could sit in court with the Reed family, even if only an hour, so he can see what it's like? I'm sure they got word of that. Uh,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who's doing it this year. Last year it was Kat.
Cat used
So I
to
don't
arrange
know.
everything.
Dylan
So,
might have to ask.
yes, Dylan's gonna have to send a message to either Kelly or Esty or something, because
Yeah.
I don't know who's in charge of.
Who goes in? Yeah.
Yeah, who goes in or whatever. And I don't know people flying in. Like, I don't know what the schedule is because we don't hear about all the other YouTubers flying in when they come and then they got to get in because they're here. So,
Yeah. Facts.
yeah, sounds like it's beautiful here. We're going to do morning prayer in a bit and the Pledge of Allegiance because we want to bring the Pledge of Allegiance back. It's been gone for too long. Be proud to wave a flag and say
This is great weather.
it is.
We're so used to wind, rain, cold.
Sidewalk.
This is nice.
Notice how it's embedded in us with a sidewalk. Last year, during the trial, I was out somewhere outside at a dinner thing, eating like at a restaurant when you can eat outside at the thing, and a horn honked, and I automatically went like this. My friend was cracking up laughing because we're so used to being down here and someone honks and you wave like you're just talking to people and you're just like, yeah, honk. Well, now it's so embedded, I do it everywhere. It's kind of weird. Hi, who is that? Hold on a second. I gotta click on your name. Hi. Oh, it's Amy from Boston. Hi, Amy. Amy, the weather's changing. We really do have to freaking plan the freaking Castle Island thing. We really have to. I gotta call you tonight. I have to call you tonight. We gotta plan it.
God, I missed Castle Island last year.
Well, you know,
When you guys did the march around.
it's gonna have to be during the weekday because it's too busy on the weekends for everyone to
Yeah,
park.
I heard you couldn't even park there on Mother's Day.
No, you never can.
But somebody said they went
Yeah.
try to go down there.
So we'll have to do it during a week, and maybe we'll do it on a Wednesday or something. I'm gonna call Amy tonight. I keep on saying I'm gonna call her, and I don't. I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna fucking call her. Amy, I'm calling you. Oh, there's a night. Happy birthday, Dennis Sweeney. Dennis is watching us.
She really died. That was the key. I don't want you to feel because now you know what it is. Right back up. No one leaves, no you get. Now you're not sitting top of the hill by the way. So stay, you know,
When I
By the hillside.
when I go back home to my parents in a gas station, I don't have to pass over there. They do for that.
They all fill up. I heard the other night talking about so 400 to the car and still.
Well, when you were saying you got tires, okay, that must have got.
That's what I was thinking.
And, so now it's
Working keyboard to that. That's the end goal.
we'll go on. I gotta try that.
Dale, good morning. How are you? What's going on, man? Nice weather. I'll take it.
It's not like working on 72 colors, is it? When they get steered and then we get the air.
I know. I couldn't pay for it. Right. Watch out, because we're live. Don't talk shit about anyone because we're live.
Might have already did it. I don't know. It happens.
Yeah. The rule is I warn everyone that we're live because we don't want anyone talking shit, because you forget that it's live and you're
Well,
going to
we
be
can,
like,
we can talk shit about Vinnie Politan.
oh, we can
What
talk.
TV.
Vinny and Julie Grant, we could talk shit about all day long.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Today would have been Sandra Birchmore's
I got
28th.
signed-
Oh my God. Hey, today would have been Sandra Birchmore's
And then right
28th
after he
birthday.
died, he was shit enough about me.
Yeah.
I go, you know, why do you have these alcohol cats?
Actually coming out.
And then Vinny goes, oh, will you let Kevin Lenihan sign your sign? I'm like, no.
Thank God.
Sidewalk. He was joking, but he knows he would have a great
Well,
day.
Imagine how Kevin Linehan felt when he wasn't on court TV last night.
Yeah.
That's
Now they have
his fault.
an even bigger.
Well, yeah, Proust is still on it, but yeah, someone must have been crying like a little bitch. Kevin Linehan wasn't on Court TV's panel last night. That speaks volumes, folks. When you think prosecution will call it, yeah, I don't know. Everybody's trying to guess. I don't know.
Vacation and somebody on the vacation. I happen to be a.
It's good. You're all in orange, girl.
So when I finally got to him, I said, I got to fix the yeah, so I was like, he said, so I was like, okay. So then my next question is, so you've heard him saying the first one. And he goes, yeah. And then he goes, it's not going to be fine. I was like, you're crazy. You have no idea what you're talking about from Ohio, wherever you are. That's
No,
probably,
it's a spectacular
he's probably going to watch it.
spectacular clown show that the guests on Court TV. Just when you think it can't get any worse, they find the next worst one. Right.
And just get away from those guys. He pushed me around.
Couldn't figure out where I was coming.
Down there.
Yeah.
But she was saying that it was the ones that they know we can. Yes. That's right. So he.
Yeah, but what you
And then he's the first one if it infringes.
somebody.
That's what he told me. What he said.
Probably lost that.
Yeah. The nice thing to me, but I just don't know.
No, he had that idiotic. Same crowd confusion. Stellar.
All right, let's go. Let's do our morning prayer and.
All right, folks, come on.
Girls, prayer time, please.
Prayer time. Pledge of Allegiance. We'll put this here.
It's over there. One of the mountains.
I like the whole stand.
Good morning.
Put you on an elbow. No one's gonna break us.
Oh, we can do it now.
Sidewalk.
There we go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Our Father.
What?
Hello. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen.
Oh.
Of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Happy birthday, Janice!
All right, let me turn this so that they can see it. It's really thin. The doctor's
7:45.
in the sun.
You want to be in this?
What the sun here?
And I wrote it one day. I wrote it one day and then I said, hey, well,
We're like basket cases. We got to get everybody in here.
All right, back.
we'll leave it. I gotta get my
It's gonna be in your way. Can I put it up? No, I did that. All right. I did. All right.
We all in?
Bruce. What do you need? If you need any help, Peter Murphy's here.
IT guy.
Says St. Brad.
Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy birthday.
Free Karen Reed! Free Karen Reed! All right, let's get ready to march now. Everybody get ready.
It's only 7:49. We got 10 minutes. 10 minutes. All right, folks. That's morning prayer, Pledge of Allegiance, and happy birthdays to Dennis Sweeney. It's gorgeous out here today. Good morning. Who's that from Tennessee? Thomas Barry is coming from Aiden, so it's correct. Just wanted to let everyone know. What do we? I missed that whole thing. What do you say in the?
Oh, nice. Cheese balls. I have it. Nice talk.
All right, wait a minute. I guess that they have it all in one courthouse. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. Hi in Kentucky, Tracy V. I know that's you. I know it's her. Yes, it is. Hi. Oh, someone from England, the UK. Dylan's at home today. He's whining like a little baby. His back hurting him. You got to toughen him up. I should have took the day off. Oh, it's gorgeous. Look at the sun shining. Nothing more beautiful than the sun shining and an American flag in the sun. Look at that. Woo. Yeah, so folks, it was just pinned in the chat. Karen can use your help with feeding everyone, so you can donate directly to Karen's Venmo or PayPal or her Pay It Forward account, the Defense Fund. So please donate.
for real. That's funny.
That's when I have blonde hair.
Oh my God. Today's good motorcycle weather, folks.
Oh, definitely.
Oh.
Can we say
To-
hi to Devin?
To who?
Dylan.
Yeah.
Say hi to-
Hi, Laura.
Hi, Dylan. I came down to see you and you're not here. And of course, Dennis, I wanted to give you a big hug for your birthday. I hope you have a great day today.
Who's that guy? Was that the guy from Dolly Vision?
That was fun.
Just a little. Who is that guy? That's not the Dolly Vision guy, is it? I don't know. He looked really weird.
No. This guy right here that's filming us?
Yeah.
We're being filmed? He turned around.
I don't know who he is. How do I turn my thing around? Let's go find out who he is. I'm not sure, but I'm going to walk up and film him. I don't know if it is or not. I'm just curious to know who you are because you're filming all of us. What's your name?
Jimmy,
Jimmy? Where are you from, Jimmy?
Virginia.
Oh, and you came down here for this?
No, I come to visit.
Oh. Oh, all right. Nice to meet you. So, is Virginia, Jimmy from Virginia? Where the fuck is the Galero when I need him on here to tell me who this fucking nutcase is? So, that is Dolly. It is Dolly Vision.
She's the partner of the
I walked right up. He said he's Jimmy from Virginia, but they're all saying that's Dolly.
Dolly?
Yeah.
Who's Dolly?
Jimmy is a creeper.
We have another game.
Well, the best way to do stuff is just confront them and ask them who they are. He looks like a, I don't know.
Yeah.
So they say it's Dolly Vision?
They're saying it's Dolly Vision. But of course, my glare is not in here to 100% confirm it. His name is Jimmy. Yes, Jimmy from Virginia, he said. I'm trying to think of what he reminded me of. He reminded me of,
I'm going down.
all right,
Marching?
I don't, Dolly is someone that Will has had interactions with, and Will warned us about it. But I wasn't sure if it's him or not. It's him. Hey, that's Dolly Vision.
Smelling ashes. If you turn around, he's filming.
Well, I don't have a bum, so he can't be filming my ass.
He's filming everything. He said he's down here to visit.
Yeah, I bet.
So his name, he said his name's Jimmy from Virginia. But everybody in there is saying it's 100% Dolly. So and Glera warned us about him. It was Dolly and JLR.
I got here after my daughter's appointment.
Dolly Vision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It clicked now.
He looks like a creeper. He looks like he smokes a pack of Carltons.
Is that what it takes?
His teeth look like that.
Like people.
They make fun of our shit. He's just as bad.
Look at you.
Ride a painted pony, let the spinning
Yeah,
wheel.
pretty.
Like in the sun.
Liz, you know,
Yeah, I
buy
like
free, get free.
Yeah.
Nice.
I didn't even bother taking anything out of my car.
No, I just checked. Dolly Vision is live right now. Yeah, they're filming all of us.
I put the sunglasses on, then I go, no, I don't want the sunglasses. I was like in the back of my car for 10 minutes.
Grant!
Oh,
Hold on, we're gonna go over to Grant. Grant's dad just passed away. I wrote him a message yesterday. Yeah, that is Lulabelle. Good morning, Grant. Grant, I'm live streaming. Sorry to hear about your dad.
I
Really?
like your channel. I watch it sometimes.
Do you? It's just us, boots on the
I
ground.
like it.
Yeah, well, I'm glad. Thank you.
I know.
Be careful, Dolly Vision's down there. There's someone the Glera warned us about. It's a little cuckoo, but he's a guy down there. He's got a hat on. He's
Your father.
I
yeah,
appreciated your comments on the players stream.
yeah,
Oh, heads up, Dina.
That's terrible.
yeah.
He was a good man. He did so much, and he inspired me to do a lot of like my cannabis consumer protection work. And we all like that. No mold in the cannabis.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm here because there's no. I'm here. There's no stream. There's going to be no stream this morning. That's what I'm here.
In court,
Yeah, no stream for a few hours.
So I mean-
That's what-
and the kids are in then
that's what it
probably.
has to be, 'cause
Yeah.
So that's why I'm here, because I was like, well, I can't. What am I going to do?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with.
All right. Well, we just want the movement wants you to know we're really sorry about your dad, Grant. No matter what happens, we, you know.
And I even saw David in Eddie's comment. And
Yeah.
Very touching.
Shit going on.
All right. Have a good day,
You
Grant.
guys too.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. All right.
Yeah, I'm trying to focus the camera, but I'm also holding an American flag.
Oh,
Right here, over there.
Oh, there's Dolly Vision over there. Yeah, you gotta hit the walk button, buddy.
what'd you say?
Gotta hit the walk button. He's following us. Dolly Vision. I wish friggin' Glera would come in the chat and friggin' tell us about him. Dolly is saying you're easy to razzle dazzle. He sounds creepy. Ah, yeah. I have no problem just confronting and asking who people are. So he's not razzle dazzling me. I'm just gonna keep a live stream going so that in case he does something fucking stupid, we have it on live stream. He's coming. It's pussy to not identify yourself fully. Exactly. So believe me, we've put up with a lot of shit down here. He's nothing. Dolly's a big piece of crap. Do your research. One of the worst in true crime. Pittsburgh, Tennessee here. Sorry, Colleen meant to write rescue.
I was gonna say, don't let Grant upset you.
Like, no, not grand.
Oh, he didn't follow us though.
No, he was.
You know what? My
outside.
car's unlocked down the other end.
It is?
Yeah, can you take this? I gotta go lock up my car. I'll be right
No,
back.
That heavy.
I'll be right back. I gotta lock it up with this creeper around. We're walking away. I gotta lock up my car. So hold on. I gotta. What?
Go back there.
Yeah.
Put my little flag, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I gotta hold on, folks. I gotta take my shirt off. I know. I got it.
Turn it inside out.
Yeah, I'll just take it off. Hold on, folks.
Are you live right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta go lock my car up. All right. I can't wear them. I got stuff on the front and the back of my shirt, so I gotta take it off. There's the creeper. So he's with the lady in the white truck. Yeah, I gotta remove clothes. That's all right. That's why I wear tank tops down here. But I'm all ready to go in my bra to back up my sister freaking Erica. But I don't want that creeper around. I forgot I had my car unlocked. So. Oh, Danny. Check out Danny's channel too, folks. I want to get run across the street. Check out Danny's channel. Robin will post the link in it because we all support each other. All right, walking down. Grant's still here. Grant, be careful of that creeper up there.
Oh, the guy in the suit?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm watching.
Is that whose flag is that?
I don't know.
All right, I'll grab it on the way.
You need help with it?
No, I'll grab it on the way back. I just got to lock up my car. I'll grab the flags on my way back through. Flags we can have in the zone, but yeah, Dina, is that hat in mass right now? Yeah, he is. Hold on a minute. I'm going to tell Hardman about him. But, oh, no, wait, hold on. Stay. All right, sorry about that, folks. Um, it had to do with the issue of me down here last Friday when one of the Mass State Police gave me a really fucking hard time. Um, and Hardman just talked to me about it, what went on. It was a miscommunication. Um, And anytime Hardman tells me to do anything, I do it. If he says, Dina, move here, that means they're bringing somebody out or whatever. I move, I listen to it. We've had a mutual thing going on. So he doesn't give me a hard time. But the other cop, Cummings, that did, hopped out immediately. I think he thought I was Erica, to be honest with you. And he fucking had an attitude immediately with me. And so Hardman was hold on a second, I gotta get the shit going. So Hardman was saying that the other cop Cummings, the Mass State Trooper, really feels bad about what happened because I guess immediately he realized what a fucking attitude he had with me, which he did. But I mean, I was out of my mind too. I was bullshit because they were letting people that have never been down here. Hold on, I gotta roll my windows up and get back up so we see Karen. Hold on. And so the guy, I guess he feels really bad. I told him um, he owes me an apology, which I'm probably not going to get. But one of the other troopers came out too and said he really did feel bad because he realized what he did. Like I said, I've always listened to them. I don't give them any shit. But if they disrespect me, then I'm going to give shit back, and which I did. If anyone watched Friday's stream, I was screaming. They let people that have never been down here before stand on the corner, but I had to go to the end of the buffer zone. So, in all honesty, I really think that they thought I was Erica. I had to make sure my shirt's covered up. All right, my shirt's completely covered up so I don't get in trouble. And then I told Hardman about Dolly Vision because I don't want him starting with us. And he's with a woman in a white Jeep. I don't know who she is, but I'm going to turn the camera around so that I can film them. Hold on a second. All right, folks, I'm here, but we're going to just get everything on camera. Oh, Grant's still out here. No, they shouldn't assume, period. That's what makes me so upset, but that's okay. Oh, it's his wife. I don't know much about him. All I know is when the Glera warns us about people coming in, I listen.
Where there's a nice
What?
there's two troopers.
Yeah, I just told them about Dolly Vision, so the troopers are down at the Jeep.
Dolly Vision.
Glera warned us about it. I don't know too much.
Is it like a?
Oh my gosh.
Is it a pro Kate troll?
No, he just trolls in on everything.
Jen,
Just stay away and be safe, Grant. So Hardman and them are down at Dolly Vision's Jeep, and they're giving them fair warning. And that's what I like about Hardman is we can go and tell him stuff, and he goes down and warns these people that are coming in. So I'd rather them get warned about it. So he's in the Jeep right there.
What's that?
Dina, I apologize. I called you Rita.
That's.
I said Rita, and I'm like,
Being audio.
Sterling.
That's a good thing.
I just didn't want you to be like,
No.
you don't know my name.
No.
All right.
He's leaving. He just said to Hardman, Dolly Vision just said to Hardman, they're leaving. So if someone said in here he's heading up to Aiden's court date, so someone shoot Aiden a text. Anyways, and then the other trooper just apologized for me because he called me Rita, and I'm like, that's fine. You can call me Rita all day long. So we don't want to give this movement any bad name. So fuck these people that come in and try to brew shit, and we're not going to have it. So I let Hardman know, and now they know Hardman ain't going to put up with his shit. You know what I mean? So he's gone. I have to because my shirt has all the stuff all over it. Dolly Vision's leaving. I told Hardman about him, and all the cops are down at his Jeep right now, and he's leaving.
Did you find Bobby's little flag stuck?
No, I did, but on the way back, they were gone.
Oh.
There was a flag with the pink thing on it, and then this Bobby Small one, and they were gone on my way back.
Who would have taken it?
I don't know. Maybe the courthouse did.
Can we ask somebody? Like, is there a lost and found?
I don't know. I don't know where they went. I didn't see him. I was going to bring him back. He's staying in the Lizzie boarding house, meaning he's in Fall River.
Dina told them.
What?
Oh,
Dolly Vision, yeah, I told him.
Dolly Vision.
He's Glera warned us. He's from out of state. He's from like no Virginia.
Oh, we got to
Well, that's what he said, Virginia. But he brews shit. Glera had said all sorts of stuff like he's foul. He's does all this shit. So I warned Hardman, and them said nope, we're going down to take care of it right now. So they all already
going before you.
no, when I said something. So he went down, and I guess Dolly Vision's leaving to go up to Aiden's case in Worcester. And someone just said in here that Dolly Vision is staying at the Lizzie Borden house. But they're all saying Dolly Vision is major trouble.
Wow.
So he's leaving now. Oh, someone just said he's Tennessee. Well, then he lied, which wouldn't be surprising.
Plate, but we have it.
Oh, you got the plate? All right, it's a North Carolina
But
plate.
that might not
Yeah.
be his own.
They saying that's his wife.
We didn't see who was in it. Somebody's
Yeah.
driving the Jeep.
Yeah.
He got in the passenger side, then got out and took pictures again.
Yeah.
Where was he parked?
Bike patrol's down.
about
He's right
3
there.
blocks from mine.
Oh,
See
really?
where that bike patrol person is? He's right there.
Oh, I did see that lady in the Jeep.
Yeah, she's got dark hair.
Okay.
White Jeep.
You see, you're a trained observer.
It's walking.
Thank you, whoever wrote to Aiden to warn him.
Oh, yeah.
I live in Fall River and sent Dolly. I should send Dolly a package of Summer's Eve. Oh my God, you're killing me, people. That's a good one.
Okay.
He's talking so much shit on live. Oh, there's Jill. Woo! Jill goes by every morning and beeps like that. He did live in Virginia, don't know. Wife is tapped to be with him, another true crime person. Well, you know what? Seriously, folks. We appreciate when people warn us about people that are not on the up and up. And that's one thing the Glera has done. That's why I have so much respect for the Glera. One thing he's done, he warned us about JLR and he warned us about Dolly Vision. I didn't know who he was at first because I've never really paid attention to what he looked like. It's been a while since Glera's thing showed us picture. Dina Glera is in the chat. So anyways, Glera warned us about him. So I'm going to nip it in the butt. So I went right over to Hardman and told him Hardman's going to act like he's friendly with them anyways. Hardman don't want that shit down here. He doesn't want to deal with that. He was just asking. So I went over and told Hardman about it. And Hardman and the other cop walked right up to go address the problem with Dolly Vision. So now Dolly Vision's heading to Aiden's court date up in Worcester. So someone already texted Aiden to warn him that he's heading up there. So he's an ugly fucking motherfucker. They make fun of our looks. Oh my God. Dolly Vision's like, ugh. He looks like he's rode hard and put away wet.
Yeah, I know.
It just.
Dina, good job bringing in the Law enforcement to check that.
We don't want no shit.
Oh, no.
We don't want no shit from these people. All right, I'm gonna turn it around because I think Dolly Vision's he's leaving now, and I want to catch him on film because I'm sure he's they are supposed to be leaving. He screams at the parents. He just told Hardman he's from Norfolk, Virginia. He told me he was from Virginia too. He's in the white Jeep. I think they're gonna be turning around. All right. Nope, they're leaving. They're going down the other way. So I don't think they're gonna come this way. He's already up at the red light. If there's no stream this morning, does anyone have a stream for TB's court hearing? I don't know. I'm sure like either Young Jerks, the Glare, or someone will put it on. I just want to see if they're in traffic over there. Hold on. I guess they got North Carolina plates on their car too. Hold on, we'll take a little while. Carr told him to get a dirty banana on Nantucket. He does look creepy. He's not a good looking guy. There's nothing good looking or anything about him. He's creepy looking. He's got those, Carlton cigarette stained teeth. He's got like a fucking month-old fucking stubble beard growing out of his face. He looked dirty, like he didn't shower. He's gross. The lady in the Jeep with him is telling him they don't have to go. They can stay. They can stay, but no one's going to put up with it. The cops will not put up with that shit. They won't. All right, they're not turning around at all. So they're going the other way. Anyways, thank you to my Glera for warning us. Handled immediately. He is disgusting. The way they described him, he is disgusting, but he looks disgusting on top of it. He just looks like he's, I don't know, been hanging out at the dirtiest, oldest bar drinking place and didn't shave or anything. Thank you. I don't watch Dolly Vision, but he does cover the Sebastian Rogers case in Tennessee and goes to Sebastian. They're telling Dolly Vision that that you were crying to the police. Ah! I wasn't crying. I just warned them. He can say whatever he wants. I'll probably get fucking trolled by him now. He is gross. Let me tell you something. I will go to Hardman all day long to tell him about anyone that poses a threat to this movement down here. All day long. If people want to say that's snitching, let them fucking snitch. It's protecting the people down here. Because let me tell you, people, we've had threats against our lives here. So people are not kind, and I'm not going to fucking put up with any of that bullshit. Look at how crooked my glasses are. He looked really gross. I know, I'm ugly too, but damn it, he's ugly.
See how you really feel, Dina?
No, because someone just wrote like, I'm ugly, but not as ugly as him. Like, I'm ugly too, but not like him. That was gross.
It's ugly from the inside out.
Thank you. Yeah, Glera isn't here. Thank you, Glera. Thank you for all you do to warn us about people like that. Karen, let me tell you something. Karen is 100% fucking innocent of this shit. And she don't need no scumbag like that running up fucking yelling shit like JLR did. So I don't fucking care. I'm going to put a fucking stop to it. And if that means I have to go up and tell Hardman that this fucking lunatic's here, I'm going to. So
Right?
Dolly, I'm sure, is going to fucking read me out online. So everybody, if anybody follows it, make sure you guys defend me. He wasn't too happy with that. But that's all right. I don't care. This is my family down here. And we protect each other. So F him. And he's not, let me tell you, now that his face has been everywhere, he's going to get called out down here. So he can start his shit. But now the cops know exactly who he is, exactly who the woman is that he's with, exactly where the car is. and they're not gonna put fucking up with any of that shit down here. They don't want the cops down here don't want any shit. They don't want, and if Dolly riles us up, then that's gonna aggravate their shit. So F him. He can call me a rat all he wants. I'll go to the Dolly has the poo poo all over him everywhere he goes. He's used to it. Well, not, but in here in Massachusetts, we love you, Dina, and all the boots. Oh, thank you. We love you guys too. We're just trying to keep it, in the movement. Yourself and my brother had a hand. Hold on a second. Had been hanging out last Thursday. His name is Ryan. He did security with you guys. Oh, yeah, we did do the security in the first round. Now she's protected. If I have to say anything that came out positive out of this shitty fucking buffer zone, because let me tell you, the buffer zone sucks. But if the only thing that I can say positive about it is that Karen walks in protected, and we don't have to worry about her, as well as the O'Keefes too. They're protected, like they're all protective because there's some wackos in the world, people. You don't know if someone's going to shank someone's going to throw shit on somebody. You know what I mean? Like you don't know. And so that is the only positive I can say about the buffer zone. Other than that, the buffer zone fucking sucks. I hate it. I'm hoping that we can get back the church sidewalk so people, Dolly is a rat himself. See, the difference between me and Dolly, in the heat of it, will probably run like a little bitch for someone to protect them, where I will protect myself.
Yeah.
So, oh, thank you for the nice, kind words, everybody. You know, on a scale of 10, I'm probably like a 4, but that's all right. I'm good with being a 4. I got a 10 for a heart. That matters. Dolly Vision is there today. Watch it. No, he's gone now. He's gone. He's on his way to Fall River. To go to Aiden's hearing, and someone already emailed Aiden to let Aiden know. I played the numbers 2490 yesterday in the afternoon, and 2041 came out. It was pretty close. Exactly. Dolly runs and hides. I didn't know. I thought it was him when he walked up and he was filming us, but I wasn't sure because it's been a while since the Glera wrote about him. So I walked down with the camera because he was live streaming us. I did too, and asked him who he was. So I'm not scared to do that with people down here. I want to know exactly who people are. And then you lovely fine people in this chat, told me that it was definitely him, which is perfect. So Erica's not down here today. She's got stuff going on with her daughter and stuff, so she's got the day off. Tuesdays, I'm down here Tuesdays, so they're here all week. 4 days a week, sometimes 5 days a week. On Tuesday when I'm down here, that's all right. They can take off and go, and get a day off and spend time with your family because in this movement, we take a lot of time away from our family. And her daughter's on her last week of school and stuff. Her daughter's going to college. So we were all together last night for Lauren Sacco's birthday. We all went to Ashland's house and had a fire out in her backyard and some cocktails. Plus, yeah, he was jailed for assaulting. Who was jailed for assaulting a lady? Dolly? God, if he ever assaulted me, they'd have to take him out in an ambulance. I'd kick his ass. I might be old, but I can still throw a fucking mean punch. He lied. Yes, and he lied to you about who he was. He just said Jimmy from Virginia. That's all right. I had an idea, but I wasn't sure. So I'm glad the Glera popped in. Seth Dolly Vision is a YouTube contract. Yeah. They asked me who he was, and I'm just like, he's got a YouTube channel. He's in that, follows cases around, but he's a pain in the ass and tries to brew shit. And Toddman was like, oh no, you ain't brewing shit down here. We had a fire last night. I went home and my whole house stunk of fire from the backyard all over. Your clothes absorb it. Wait, Dolly's coming to Fall River. He's staying at the Lizzie Borden house. We all know where that is, that little house. I used to live right down by there on Haffords Road, Hafford Street. I had to move out of Fall River after I got an apartment there. And in the first month, I had to move my bed to the middle of the apartment floor because there was gunshots. I didn't realize I was on the border of two gangs and they were shooting guns at night. And they were they penetrated in the building. So I moved out of there pretty quick. He's passing the court. Oh, he's coming right. All right, hold on a second. Hey guys, I think Dolly Vision's gonna drive right back down here. They just said he just drove and turned around. He might be driving back by, folks. Here he comes. Dolly, Jimmy. Yeah, he's right there. Here he comes. Have fun in Fall River, you fucking rat. All right. There you go. I just called him a fucking rat. That's how he hope his crackhead isn't armed. We got him. Don't worry, folks. Yeah. You fucking. Did I say that in a good Boston accent? He is a rat. I can't stand on. You know what? He probably didn't think he'd have the cops on him that quick down here. But fuck that. We got enough problems trying to free the Karen Reeds of the world. We don't need his shit. He's staying at the Lizzie Borden house. So he's a pedo. I don't know if he is or not. I don't know a lot about him, but anyways. What time is it? Do you know what time it is?
8:32.
8:32. All right. Karen should be coming. Yeah. But it's not facing you.
Oh, that's it.
We were just talking about Dolly. I'm turning it around now, though.
I've never met him.
He's ugly inside and out, that guy.
Who?
Dolly.
Dolly? I've never followed him. I don't need to follow people like that.
That's all I needed.
Yeah. I don't need to follow people like him. So watch out. He will be driving around being a pest. He can drive around all he wants. We won't, well, he can start things, but see, now that Hardman knows about it and the cops do and they addressed it, that's going to be his one freaking warning. They're only going to give him that one warning, and then that'll be it. They'll tag him for something. So, is a trashy, druggy, tragedy pimp. Oh my God, that's a pretty terrible pimp. He's got that squeaky. You know what he has? Like, now that I think about it, he almost has that Hank Brennan kind of fucking look to him, where he's fucking shady motherfucker. Started crap. Yeah, well, he's in his place. They'll watch him. I mean, they can only do so much, but he won't be able to put up with shit now that he's been, we know who he is and everything. So, who is that? Miss who? Oops. Nope, that isn't it. Miss Mojo Rising. Love you too. Thank you for support in here. He's a hillbilly. Oh, Turtle Boy is live? Awesome. So make sure you guys flood his thing saying in that Dolly Vision supposedly on his way. So we got a good crowd down here, and it's a beautiful day here. It really is. He can talk shit all he wants. Let him talk shit like that. That's okay. He didn't razzle us. We just nip it in the butt. There's a difference. But I guess for his fans that he's got to say stuff like that. I wasn't too razzled to walk right up to him. Yeah, Dolly gives hillbilly people a bad name because hillbilly people are good people.
Really, I mean, I drive it everywhere. I never had a problem. Nobody, I've never been followed or anything, but I try to stay out of Canton.
I was in Canton last night, but I didn't take my car
Oh, okay.
because it's decorated. But we had a good time. But I don't like to go in there. I don't want to,
Tempt fate.
Yeah, I feel
tempt fate.
Yeah.
Because they definitely know who I am. So I'm not gonna. They're gonna give me a hard time if anything happens.
I still think they know who I am. I'd like to keep it that way.
Well, when you go out in front of the police station and put signs and stuff.
I went to the 24-hour one for about a half hour. I did do that.
I went to the 24-hour one. That's when I got everybody sick with the flu. I didn't know I had the flu. I know. I gave Jessica got sick. Tom got sick. I didn't know I had the flu. I thought it was just a cold. And I wasn't really close to them. But afterwards, I tested like 2 days later. Hey, there's Henry.
Dina.
I haven't seen you guys in ages.
How are you?
You guys have been out paddleboarding
Oh,
and
yeah.
everything else. It's like I haven't seen you at all.
Hi, honey.
Hi. Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Who's in here?
Just Gail.
Bonnie. Hi, baby.
Can you hear? I can hear. Bonnie, can you guys hear me?
Can they hear you?
Yeah.
You tell Bonnie I said hi. She looks like she's on a roll talking. Henry, say hi, everyone.
Dina.
Oh. Hi, Bonnie.
Nobody was here.
I know.
It was rainy though.
Hi, Theo.
She's saying hi.
He was shaking.
I miss you. You look all snuggled at home.
Come here. Come over here, please.
Gail snuggled at work.
That's even better if you can snuggle at work.
I got my earbuds. All right, go back to your thing. Sorry, Bonnie.
All right, Henry, come here and say hi to everyone. Everybody misses you. He's like, yeah, I'm not having it. You guys just missed Dolly Vision was here.
What?
Yeah.
Did he say anything?
He didn't really say too much, but I went down and told Hardman about him and shit because he was going to he was filming all of us.
Yeah.
And Hardman and them came up and addressed him completely. So now I guess Dolly's on his thing talking smack.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. I don't ever watch it.
I've
so.
never watched it.
He's nasty looking though. He looks like a little fucking leprechaun troll. You know, you'll enjoy coming down here. Come on down at least once, you know? You got a good crowd standing out here.
It was Friday, they were here earlier and the way the light was, the action started. And she took photos.
Who's that? Unlimited shock and horror. Come on down. It's a wonderful thing to be down here.
It's counting down.
Yeah, Dylan's home with a bad back today. I guess his back's bothering him. He's whining.
Thank you.
No problem.
Sidewalk. Yeah, he was gross.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this starred? Oh, I like that. It says free Karen Reed. Man, I am regretting not taking the day off work. Oh my God, it's freaking gorgeous out. It really is gorgeous out. It's a good beach day. And make sure if anybody's just popping in, it's Dennis Sweeney's birthday today. Make sure you shoot him if you're friends with him on Facebook or you're in the Resistant to Silence chat group and everything. Go on Facebook and say happy birthday to him. Let you see everybody lined up. Good morning.
Team, you got any updates on the entourage coming?
Nope.
Nope.
I don't get those updates. Jack's not here. It's Jack. Jack gets the updates, not me.
Where is he, in the courtroom today?
Maybe he's not down here.
Seen him.
Yeah, he wasn't there yesterday. Is he?
I thought, Kurtz's.
Oh,
Yeah, Kurt's in Florida. I don't know.
Dennis is not here, so somebody has to be on the wrong side of the fence.
Yeah. You're not a crybaby. He's 69, Dennis. That's a good birthday, 69.
Here are the restaurants. Everyone ate out.
Leave it to him to
Yeah, I know. Leave that. That's live too, Timma. Oh my God, we're going to trash. We've gone to trash. I just said he's 69. You're the one that threw out the rest of it. They've gone to shit. Hi, Leanne. I see you're in the chat.
How you doing today?
Vinny and Leanne came last night for Lauren's birthday.
I know, I saw it.
It was cute. He's such a good kid.
He really is.
No, he really is. And he looks like he got a little bit taller and he thinned out a little bit. So
That's what happens.
I know. But now we're watching it in real time now. It's pretty amazing.
On the other side, they come in fresh.
Someone's got to be on this side, like Scott said, because Dennis isn't here. That enough is enough sign has been around since day one. She's worn it. And on the back it says, Boston Police Officer John O'Keefe deserves justice. Look at that sign. That's cute. That's a Yuri Buchanan sign.
You want to the back?
You're the police who will police the police. Oh my God, that's good.
Yeah, she said to me last night, she's like,
Hold on a second. What did it say?
yeah.
Just went and viewed Dolly Vision live and rewound it, and I could hear you scream out, calling him a rat. Send me that clip if you can. Send it to the Glera.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I just heard this. I didn't know really what to do.
I know, I gotta go.
He just said it on his live. Aiden did.
But
Oh. Apparently court this morning is not going to be on for a few hours, so I assume the kids are going into court today. So,
So I had to wear my phone like this.
oh, what did I hit?
Yeah, yeah.
Morning.
Good morning. Hold on a second.
Yeah,
I'm live.
The one that,
So we are getting word that there's supposedly no court today.
Did you see the email? Or?
No.
Please be advised that the trial in Commonwealth versus Karen Reed is not taking place today due to unavoidable circumstances.
what?
This kid.
So due to unavoidable circumstances, there's no court. I got to tell everybody.
To what?
Unavoidable
Unavoidable
circumstances.
circumstances. There's Dina.
Name wise.
Unavoidable circumstances.
Tim has an email that says due to unavoidable circumstances, there's no court today.
Daniel's just said canceled.
Wow, it's canceled. No court. Did the bus roll up and start arresting people? That's weird. Court's canceled.
Where would I go?
Hey, court is canceled. There's no court today. They just sent an email saying due to unforeseeable circumstances, there's no court today.
Great, that means I get the kids to. What could it be?
I don't know. Something's happening because they don't. Someone could be.
I meant to do that.
Somebody
Yeah,
could. It could be someone is. If someone was just sick, they could call another witness, like because they prepare for so many witnesses. I don't know. This is crazy.
The kids.
Dina, there's no court today. Charges.
What do you mean?
No witnesses, threats, what the fuck? No, we don't know anything.
I gotta go to work.
Okay, have a good day.
See you.
If it was someone just being sick, one, they got alternate jurors, and two, if someone was sick, they prep for a few witnesses a day.
Okay, see you later. See you. Bye, Dana.
Bye, have a good
said
day.
it?
Yeah. Tim got the email. They're all, and Ted Daniels said it too. Did you hear anything about court being canceled? I just heard that it's canceled Tim's email from the court said due to unforeseen circumstances. Well, at first it was supposed to be the niece and nephew were gonna, well, we were guessing. First they said nothing was gonna be televised this morning. So we assumed it would have been the kids. All the jurors have to be there, Dina. There's no alternates been chosen yet. No, but someone could sit in, I don't know. TB's in court, we don't know. I'm gonna take a walk up. All right, hold on. Who's got my flag? Maybe I can get some information from somebody up here. Adds to,
I might go to Worcester.
I know. Maybe we should go to Worcester. What time's Aiden's hearing at?
Oh, I don't know, but
What court is it at in Worcester? Do you like something?
the main court on Main Street. in
Is
Worcester.
it district court? Worcester
It's
district?
district and superior. It's all one building.
So just Worcester courthouse?
Yeah, good to see you.
Tim that works for Canton Cable, who is one of the media people, but I've told that Ted Daniels, tweeted it too. Who's got my flag? Someone had my flag, I forget. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what time. It's 8:40. Maybe I'll take a ride out to Worcester. I'm looking for my sidewalk. Who's got my flag? All right, I think it's one of them down here. Yeah, you guys are probably going to have more information than I have right now because I'm not online, so.
If Carrie goes free, does she get all her money back? All that bail money?
Weird. You figure if it was like one of the witnesses got sick, they prepped for enough witnesses during the day, so it can't be like whoever is testifying. We heard earlier that it might have been the kids this morning because they weren't going to televise it. So that's weird. It's weird. They don't usually do.
Right. There's no way to tell.
There's no way to tell.
I mean, it could be a broken pipe or it could be the biggest thing in the world.
I know.
Right.
They left us hanging.
Oh, no.
We take it. I'm going to go out to, I think I'm going to go out to TB's hearing in Worcester.
No kidding.
What else are we going to do? There's nothing here.
What time's he on? What time's he at? 10?
I would imagine 9 for first phone call, but I mean, I should be able to make it out maybe. This is just weird. I don't know, folks. This is crazy. Hi, puppy.
All day long, I'm gonna be sitting.
I don't know. Maybe someone had an emergency death in the family. It could be anything from, like Tim said, a pipe broke in the building to the Fed stepped in. Like anything could be happening right now.
You know what I mean? Could be a lot of things.
Well, they always prep for a few witnesses, so it wouldn't be that.
Yeah.
They usually have 3 or 4 on standby.
Yeah. So it can't be that.
Hey, maybe the feds came in and took out a judicial player.
Turtles, what time's Aiden's hearing's at 2 p.m.? Oh, I got plenty of time to get out to Worcester.
Yeah.
Especially if you get.
No, Dennis is going into court. Dennis and Brenda are going into court tomorrow. All right, you want to go on a road trip to Aiden's hearing? Let's go on a road trip.
What do you think? Well, I mean, I still think come by if they almost here.
Yeah, for unavoidable circumstances, so nobody knows why. So.
No.
It's so hard to tell. But
God forbid.
the
All right. All right, so I'm
It
gonna
like-
send a message to the group right now.
Tim was saying it could be anything from a broken pipe in the building to the
Alrighty,
Fed
bye,
stepping in. We don't
everybody.
fucking know.
Idea.
They do not have court if a juror is sick as they have enough to cover sick people. Exactly. That's what you have alternates for that have been listening in. I'm not getting my hopes. Yeah.
Said unavoidable circumstances postponed. Karen Murray. Hey, lady, how are you?
What the fuck is happening?
Testimony was postponed.
It's hi, honey. This is my sister Marie.
I'm
Mitch. How are you?
Chloe Bites, they can't hold court if all the jurors aren't there.
It said testimony was postponed Tuesday, the Canterbury merger due to unavoidable circumstances according to court. Reports. No details were given. So it was just postponed for today.
Yeah. I almost thought that was Dolly Vision coming by. Well, it's 8:50. Check with Rocco. Yeah, Nick Rocco would go. No, I wasn't saying there was a broken pipe. I said we're so out of the loop of this. We don't know. They could cancel for anything. Like we just don't even know.
Hey, take care. Good to see you. What's up, man? Come on.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna walk down and see. No, Karen didn't go by. Hey, puppy. Chloe's ghost returned and it's terrorizing the courtroom. People are making shit up now. Did Karen and attorneys show up or did they already know? They must have already known. They haven't driven by. Maybe the judge is sick. Yeah, the judge is sick in the fucking head. Bev has herpes. They heard Dolly was in town, no court. Oh my God, come on, people. Come up with these excuses.
Come on, the feds came in and took a couple of judicial players out last night.
Yeah, exactly. That would be nice. All news stations now reporting this. Yeah, well, they're reporting there's no court, but we don't know why. Bev wanted a vacation day. You guys have the best friggin' shit you come up with. Sick in the head. Mhm. And we're walking through what was our old buffer zone. This sidewalk, we need to take the sidewalk back. There's a cloth shortage at the Packy. Yeah! Bev's too tired. She worked too late. It's a good first beach day down the Cape. Maybe she wanted to go to the Cape. This is a beach day, folks. Boo-hoo. I don't think it has anything to do with the juror. Something bigger is going on. Well, I don't know. Oh, they're all lined up out in front of the thing, so we're going to find out. We'll get some info. Bev ran out of Zofran for her bad hangover. Karen's too strong to be sick. Not at all. Brennan is on the lam. Maybe they found all the missing paintings from the heist and they arrested Hanky for it. I bet you are tripping and fun as something. The Sally Port is burnt down. Run, Dina, run.
Elson's here.
Huh?
Elson's just walked in.
What the hell is going on?
Yeah.
Well, we're allowed to walk in here because hold on a second. Let me turn you guys around in case you can catch a glimpse of anybody. Hey, Mimi. I got it pointed away from you. I'm good. How are you?
Trying to get some stuff up here.
Oh, I got to stop here. Hank Brennan's walking in.
Oh,
No. All right. Brennan's here. That's Hank Brennan walking in.
Yeah, Brennan and Nelson went in.
What the hell? Then how is there no court? This is weird.
Dina, maybe they have other cases.
Oh, and then that other thing advocate too.
Well, Brennan wouldn't be here for another case.
I was just joking, but no.
I think a water pipe broke.
No, maybe he left his lunch in.
We all got an email.
I know that's what you guys all got the email, but it's weird. That's Hank Brennan out on the front of the courthouse. He's talking to the two other people, but Steve Nelson, and then
The other one's a victim advocate.
Yeah.
Don't know her name.
so, and then you got Grant televising. Grant, pull your pants up, please. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna. Hey, my dude, what's going on? I don't want to get in. Hold on a second.
find out what happened.
I know.
You got any scoop?
I get nothing. All it is that people got an email.
Unforeseen.
Unforeseen circumstances. So we had already knew that there wasn't going to be a televised thing this morning because we were thinking maybe the kids were testifying.
Sure.
So that was like, okay, it's not going to be televised. But then to cancel it this quick without no notification, like if they knew earlier, you guys would have got an email earlier.
Yeah.
So
we
they
just
didn't
got
know last. Yeah. So and Brennan's here. You're guessing. Like we said, this could be a broken pipe in the building, or the feds could have stepped in. Like your guess is as good as ours.
I think maybe something with a juror. Maybe they're sick or something. Are you guys still congregating anywhere? Because you might.
Down there, we might go to Worcester. TB's hearings
Oh.
at 2:00 today with the fake victim.
You guys are going to be congregating down there?
Yeah,
That's
just for a little
Grant.
bit.
You know,
Yeah.
Grant. Going to Worcester? Why?
Hey.
Hey, she wants me to get a little sound.
That's what I was going to. That's why I just asked.
Come on down for a little while. We'll be down there for a little bit.
All right.
I'm gonna go down. So I'm just gonna get.
All right. All right, we're gonna go down. Nobody knows what the hell's going on here. Nobody. We're all in the dark. I don't know. I'm wondering if it's trickery or something. I have no idea. Like, are they making it so that we do leave and then something big's gonna happen? I don't know. We got till 2:00 to try to figure this out. Dying over here with what's that? Dude, I'm dying over here with Grant. Listen to you. Well, Grant was running around with his goddamn pants were falling down. We don't want to see the front of Grant. Jesus. You know, Grant's we always I try to be kind to Grant no matter what. I mean, his mother was Wendy Murphy. You can't grow up normal with a mother like Wendy Murphy, anyways. Grant is one of those people that never got love from a mother. And he's like a big pain in the ass idiot that needs attention and stuff. And so there is always going to be a kind spot in some of our hearts for Grant. Grant's slowly coming back over to the side. We treated him well, and he knows that. So, oh, Jess is going. Yeah, he can't.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Penny's coming down to get a news clip or something from people down here because they got nothing today. Hank is here to resign from the case. Oh, we can only dream. We can only dream. All right, hold on. I gotta prop you guys up. Hold on. Hold on, folks. A little juggling around. Whoa. So the guess is as good as anyone.
You got a minute?
Yeah,
Want to talk to us?
sure.
Cool. Sorry, am I interrupting your live stream?
Yeah, you want me to
It don't matter.
okay. I didn't know if it was
No, I don't think so.
put some clothes. You better put clothes on. We're back on the outside. Oh, I think on the inside.
Outside the buffers are red.
Yeah. No.
I don't need to ask her. Okay. What was the reaction from you guys when you heard of the case?
You just don't know what's going on. We knew that it wasn't going to be straight this morning early, but then we sort of figured maybe the kids would go on. They don't mind. Be nice to hear that that about the arrested. They put me something very. You're probably gonna get so
What was like the feeling of the group about it?
everyone was like, oh, well, they put that arrested. That's what we finished.
And I know that you're only here on Tuesday. So I think that there's people to work. Are you guys disappointed all? Like you won't come out here and nothing happened? No. Everything's fine. It's and so whatever happens, we're in the beats on the ground. You just go along and they do with whatever. All right, anything else? Um, and Dina, of course, I should just started. Thanks, Dina. I appreciate you as always. Thank you. All right, well, safe travels on Swisher. I feel like I'm going to go on. You got to support, and it's a good day to go from one side.
Yeah.
Beautiful day. All right, well, then I'll see you next week. Glad to feeling better. Thank you.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
All right, folks. Park the car. Yeah, anytime anyone asks for an interview, I will. But Penny, I absolutely adore Penny. Penny has stayed unbiased with us. She's very respectful out of the media. I do not mind talking to Penny. Anything Penny wants, I will interview with her anytime. What? Mimi, that's all. I'm live streaming. All right, folks. Something's really going on because Mrs. O'Keefe is here too. So Hank Brennan's here. Mrs. O'Keefe is here too. I don't think we're going anywhere right yet. Not at all. Yeah, so they snapped the picture. Mimi just snapped a picture from me and she's like, hey, Mrs. O'Keefe is here too. I don't know what's going on. This is fucking weird. Yeah, put the cone up. Check what I said above. The email came out last minute, so no surprise that people are showing. Is the courthouse closed or just this cake? I don't know. They would have. I think I'm going to stick around a little bit. Aiden's hearing is until 2, so I have plenty of time to get out for Worcester. What would be on? I wonder if they sent emails too late. I don't know. Karen didn't drive by though. I don't know what's going on, folks. Your guess is as good as mine. Woo! Hear it? Tick, tick, boom.
Can I talk to you real quick?
Yes, you want me to put this on you?
No,
Okay.
it's fine. So, I work at Kenny,
Mhm.
but I also work
Okay. Well, Christina Rex has a new cameraman. I'm not bad. Your other cameraman assaulted me. So.
right, I know.
Yeah.
That's why I could, no.
Yeah.
So first I'm getting this.
Dina, DINAWARCHAL,
And
Yes, yeah.
so I wanted to talk here. So, looks like they might have to find
The defense will end up calling them up. Right now, we're on the prosecution. The prosecution might not be calling them up. The defense is going to. They have to.
Did you mute this?
No, it's on. The defense will call them up. They're gonna be on.
I just walked out of the registry of deeds and Lieutenant
doubt.
Brian Tully was
Their
walking in the
time's
door.
not done yet.
And why do you think that?
The state police outside are saying they still think there's
They're
court.
scared of
So
what'll
that's, I don't know what's going on.
more up. And 2,
Weird.
it opens them up. They don't want to open up that can of worms, but the defense.
What do you think will happen when they?
I mean, I don't know if Tully was supposed to testify today
Really.
because I don't know why he's in the registry of deeds. Odd. So I walked out the door, the side door of the registry of deeds, and Tully was walking in. Sergeant Hardman was standing out there.
And that's gonna matter up on that stand. It's gonna make them so they purchase.
Strange day.
So let's get Proctor.
Because I was toying with the idea of leaving here and going to Worcester for Aiden's hearing. But now we're like just hanging around here because we don't know what the heck is going on. It's not like a definite court is canceled thing going on. You know, word on the street. And then I see Tully walk into the registry of deeds. That was weird. There's still media out front of the court. State police are sticking around. One of the troopers is saying, "Yeah, I still think there's court today. Maybe a delay." So we're minute by minute here trying to figure out the situation. It's strange. I was shocked to see Lieutenant Brian Tully walking into the registry of deeds. And the media is not packing up their stuff. They're all still out there. So until we get more info, I don't know what the heck's going on.
You want to talk to me about Proctor and Higgins?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah. I'll hand her back to live. No, I was just telling our audience that Lieutenant Brian Tully just walked into the registry of deeds.
Really?
Yeah. And I didn't know if he was supposed to be a witness today or why he
Who?
can be here. Tully.
Tully's here.
Tully.
I think they're doing stuff behind the scenes, dude. I think there's stuff that's not getting air, and I think it has to do. Me personally, this is just my opinion. I think the feds are more involved in this, and there's some heads that have probably rolled or something. Why is Tully here? This is fucking crazy, dude. Is anybody on? Is anybody reported? Is the Glare on? Is Aiden on? TV saying no court today. It's people are showing up. Tully's here. Hank Brennan's here. Mrs. O'Keefe is here. The police is still guarding the corners up here. Something's going on. I think it has to do. I think God. I hope the feds. I don't know. I'm not saying that. That's just. Why would they say that with no? They're not having any media or anything in there. And the only way that can happen to me and my way of thinking is maybe there's some shady, exactly shady shit going on, and they don't want the world to see it. Not in a bad way. I'm saying is maybe the feds are here, and someone has rolled or something and said something, and they don't want. And I'm not leaving. I have plenty of time to get out to Aiden's hearing, and Aiden wouldn't want us to leave. Thank you. Just keep me informed. Glera talking about Dolly Vision. Oh, I love my Glera. We stay safe because of the Glera. I can't say enough. We all know how I feel about them. The feds don't have jurisdiction. No, they don't have jurisdiction, but the feds can be here if someone has rolled and has to come in and talk about stuff. Who knows? I mean, it's a million things that could happen. It could be something really simple. It's just my mind's reeling. Like, what the fuck? Why is Tully here? Why is fucking Tully here? Scott McGinnis is getting interviewed. Hold on.
Impeach them unless the judge agrees to declare them hostile.
So you think the defense would boss?
I do believe that the defense would call at least Proctor. Higgins, maybe, maybe not. I mean, they threw Higgins' name under the bus pretty hard the last 3 days. Painted possible motive upon Higgins as a third-party culprit. But Proctor, I would think the defense is going to call Proctor, because what better witness for the defense than former Massachusetts State Trooper Michael Proctor, fired in disgrace, who we believe was part of this cover-up. But the sticking point is going to be whether or not Judge Cannone declares these witnesses, either Proctor or Higgins, called by the defense as hostile, because if she refuses to declare them hostile witnesses, it's going to be far more difficult for the defense attorneys to go after them, impeach them. So it's all going to be up to Judge Beverly Cannone how that plays out.
All right, very good.
But I think they're at least going to call Proctor. They got it.
All right, channel 4, 5, 6. Wow.
That was Scott McGinnis giving a good friggin' interview as usual. Someone just wrote per John Sylvia. that there's going to be a Zoom at 11 o'clock today. Hold on a second. So there's going to be a Zoom meeting at 11 o'clock today, a Zoom. So I imagine the kids are here. But I don't know. I didn't think Tully was on the witness list. I don't know. I'm not leaving though. Yes, I smoked. I went out and had a few cocktails last night and lit up. It's a battle, folks. It's a battle. Can't make me feel more guilty than I already do. So shh. Dina, Aiden heard they're on Zoom at 11. Perfect. So mad I'm not there today. Who is that? Diane Gallagher. Hi, Diane. By the way, after the last few days, the internet has lost their minds about this. So who knows? Exactly. We don't know. So we just got to wait and see and see what happens. I'm not going anywhere yet. I have to I can leave here at 12:30 to make Aiden's thing. Scotty, may or not be televised. If it's the kids, it won't be, and it shouldn't be. And there's no reason. I hate that they call the kids up on the stand. They could just take if it's the kids, they could just, I saw the pool last night, had a few. They could just go off the kids' testimony from the last trial. It's just, you're torturing these kids. Stop it. Really, Brennan, stop it. You don't need to call them up. Dina, your hard work has paid off. Look, thank you, Ruth. I work hard at it. I do. I overindulged a little bit. We had a cookout yesterday and we had pizzas and stuff and beers, but you got to do that every so often. Aren't the kids adults by now? No, I know one of them definitely isn't. But there's no need to call them. Just like I was so proud of the defense when they didn't cross-examine Mrs. O'Keefe. I don't care what anyone says. It's still a mother. She's not right in the head. You can't lose two children and be okay. You can't. I don't agree with a lot of stuff that she does, but there was no reason to put her on the stand. She wasn't there, you know? There's going to be a Zoom at 11 o'clock. Dina, that first drag, to have taken your breath. Only Kaylee. Yeah. There's Mr. McGinnis. Dina, she reminds me. You're going to get the internet talking. They're going to be like, hey, Dina, thanks for. Oh, you're welcome, Michael. Michael just sent me a.
Yeah,
Now you're going to have the internet going, look at Scott McGinnis just kissed her neck.
I'm toying with the idea of going to Worcester for Aiden's hearing.
I
but
know.
I want to stick around here because there's some funny business going around down.
There is. Won't take that long to get out to Worcester. As long as we leave here by what? 12:30, 1 o'clock? We could make Aiden's hearing. Thank you. We all take turns being boots on the ground. We all do. We all do our part to try to help it and keep you guys informed as best we can.
When I seen Brian,
Look at breaking Dina and Scott kissing in a tree. You fucking stop it. He's my brother, dude. He's my brother. Daffy, I thought so that I was like, this is hi in the UK. Scotty is frisky today. The trolls are gonna.
Oh, we're all
they already call us a sex cult, anyways.
we're all amped up, wondering what the hell's going on down here. When I see Lieutenant Detective Brian Tully walk into the fucking Registry of Deeds, I'm like, why is he here if court's actually canceled?
Ted, hold on a second. Ted Daniels just tweeted that the people who arrived at the courthouse just found out about cancellation. That's why prosecution is here. That's fine, but I didn't think Tully was on the list today.
No. So why is he here?
Yeah. Love Scott's pink hoodie and bandana. TV saying no court due to unavoidable circumstances. Are you two dating? Oh my God. Stop, internet. We're not dating. Fucking Scott McGinnis, look what you fucking started. All right. She's gonna scrape her tire. You're too close. Go forward. Her rim's gonna get messed up. Get the binoculars out to keep an eye on Tully. I know. Bev could be sick. No, because I think they're still doing a Zoom thing. I don't think it has anything to do with that. It's the guessing is just killing me. I didn't think they were calling Tully. I didn't think so. Dina's heart belongs to the Glera. Yes, it does. You know, back in the day, in the old days, men hung posters up of Farrah Fawcett and they thought Farrah Fawcett was good looking. The Glera is like my Farrah Fawcett. You know, I have, not only is he easy on the eyes, but he represents us here in Boston like there's no tomorrow. Like he's so behind us and he's so passionate about this case. And it just makes me respect him more. So people can think, you know, you can look at the menu when you're selling the diet, you know. It's okay to think he's hot. Scotty and Dina sitting in a tree. Oh my God, this is not going to stop, is it? I'm going to fucking kill him. Nick Rocco said court is canceled on Facebook. Yeah, Nick Rocco knows more than what we do. So Dina checked in the glare. He's busy online. Dina trying to change his son. Glare faucet. Oh my God, you guys are too funny. I know everybody loves the Glera. I'm telling you, folks. All right, seriously. Will talked about going to the gym all the time and how it helped him mentally. I have ADHD. And I listened and listened, and then the trolls like annihilated me online about my weight and stuff. And I knew I was overweight. And between the Glera talking about the gym and how it made him feel better, and then the trolls annihilating me, it gave me the motivation to do what I needed to do in the first place. I've always known I needed to get healthier, and I knew I was really overweight. So yeah. So the Glera really inspired me to get motivated, and it was the best thing that I ever could do. I can't thank him enough for giving me that motivation to do it. The mental clarity you get from working out and getting a good workout in is just unbelievable. It really helps put things in perspective, especially when you get addicted to the gym. And then when you start seeing the weight come off, it's huge. It's freaking huge. I'm down 57 pounds now. I'm down quite a few sizes. I was in an 18-20. I'm down to a 14. I can get in a 12 if I really try. But I'm older. I'm 58 years old, so I'm never gonna lose my fupa, my fat stomach. It's just not. I do have to have surgery, and I'm not one of those people. As you can tell, I'm pretty basic. I'm a yoga pant, tank top kind of person. I really don't care. But I try, and I'm going to keep on doing that. And that's thanks to the Galera. So
This
not what?
Does Dina and Scott need a wedding planner?
You look what you fucking started. Oh, I'm going to kill him. No, he's like my brother, people. He's like my brother. People and we're talking about my weight loss and stuff, and they're like, people noticed, even Scotty. Good for you, Dina. Treadmill. So I have weights at home. I do in between, but the treadmill is like to the gym. I crank my music. I always start off with Nazareth, Hair of the Dog. That gets me motivated, which my second, my gym song is Flight of Icarus by Iron Maiden. And then there's some Metallica in there. And then it just goes off. I listen to everything. 57 pounds is huge. We see it, Chaz. We've only seen. Oh, thank you. It is noticeable. My son told me I don't look as round. He said I was looking round like a blueberry before, and now I'm not as round. But you can play more with me. I'll be a bridal makeup. You guys, all right. Have fun on the internet today. There's nothing going on between me and Scott.
Hey,
You fucking started it, dude.
yeah, yesterday I got Vinnie Politan to sign the sign. And he didn't want to sign it in trial one, but he signed it this time. Then right after he signed it, I told him court TV sucks.
Yeah.
And I hate all his analysts.
Julie Grant sucks.
I get he was interviewing people down here yesterday. And I guess some of our interviews made court TV last night, but I didn't see it.
I didn't see it neither. Look at it, flirty Scott. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking kill you, Scott. Stop it. Scotty, sneak in a kiss for us, will ya? Oh my God, no. Hi. You guys are too fucking funny. Yeah, the troll, that'll be on Twitter later, I'm sure. I need to lose weight too. I gained a few since Keith passed away. We all have been comforting. You know, the trial last year, I mean, I was big anyways. The trial last year, we were eating fucking bagels every morning and cream cheese and just fucking brownies and raspberry rhubarb squares and stuff. It was just way too much. Um, and I'm not doing that again. I try to eat as best I can. I still cheat. I love chicken wings. I love chicken wings, but instead of eating like 12, I have two and it satisfies it. Yeah.
Hank Brennan, Joe Krowski, Sr. are walking down the street.
We're down this way.
They were walking in front of the court, and then they turn the corner.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know why Krowski hangs around with Brennan like that.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It is weird, but then again, it's like the mob. Instead of Brennan and Krowski walking Castle Island like Whitey used to, they walk the courthouse together and talk business. I'm
Yeah.
signing off, mods. Hit that. Oh, have a good one.
No, usually when Brennan and his assistant or Krowski Sr. go to lunch, they have a police escort,
Yep.
but they were just walking unescorted.
I need a coffee. Do you want to hang on this? While I go get a coffee. Do you want anything? Yeah. Now that look at this shit. They're getting married. Look what you fucking started. I'm fucking gonna kill you. All right, I'll be back. I'm gonna get a coffee.
All right. Where did Brennan go? Did he turn? Oh, he's sitting right there.
There in the corner. Absolutely not steal
He's gonna fuck.
sight of him or listening to him.
You think Hank Brennan will answer our questions if we ask what's going on?
Sure, I do. The media passing, you're gonna get taken out by the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because normally Brennan doesn't walk down here without an escort. Oh, here it is. So
They goes to me.
if Brennan walks down the street to get a coffee or something, they have the state police escort him.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That's why they're escorting him.
Yeah.
Out of? In or out, doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Try never.
Because one of the days in pretrial, we were down here and we filmed him, and ever since that day, he has a state police escort with him. I don't know. It's not like anybody in Free Karen Reed's gonna do anything to hanky panky.
I'd rather just get a DoorDash.
Yeah, he needs three state police
Well, they all jumped in.
bicycle cops to bring him to the donut shop. You know, I'm not on X, so I don't know if anybody has inside information. If this is definitely canceled, what's going on? The state police are still sticking around. The media. Lieutenant Detective Tully is here. I don't know what the heck's going on. It's weird. Usually out here on the street, we get some kind of word of what's actually going on. So people are kind of just loitering around, just sticking around.
I don't think anything's gonna be happening.
There's no what?
There's no jury bus and the family is like, because
Oh, the kids left. Yeah. Yeah, I guess the O'Keefe stepkids were gonna take the stand today. They just left with some of the McAlberts. No jury bus ever arrived, so we're surmising that possibly somebody in the jury couldn't make it today. That's why court was canceled, but we don't know. I mean, unless these media people and all the state police start rolling out of here, there's no definite confirmation that it's canceled, but I'm starting to feel that way. I gotta check my Facebook. I don't know if Aiden went live this morning. So if he does have a 2 o'clock hearing in Worcester, I might head there. I mean, I suppose this could happen. I mean, if one of the jurors can't make it, then they have to cancel the whole thing.
Nick Rocco said he's unwell.
Yeah, I'm seeing that in the chat now.
I just says it in the chat. I didn't hear it.
Uh-huh. Probably not. No.
It sounds like it's 12. Yeah, my voice on.
Yeah, was that a rumor that somebody was sick? That I don't know. It's hard to figure out.
Someone said Janice said it too, so I don't know.
This is muted. I didn't mute it.
No, it isn't.
I'm looking way back in the chat. That's why.
Right.
Yeah, somebody else is saying that Karen's sick. So I don't know. Yeah, Dina went to get a coffee. I don't know. There's some rumors in the rumor mill that Karen Reed was sick today, but who knows? So Brennan's coming back with his coffee. Usually has his assistant with him or Joe Krowski Sr. He's alone today with 3 state police CERT team guys on bicycles. Like I was saying, in the early days of pretrial, he was walking by himself, and then we filmed him a couple times, and now he has an escort. So, I mean, if court is definitely canceled, I don't know if they want to keep running this live. I mean, if Karen and her defense team aren't here, no jury, I don't know if they could do any kind of housekeeping in court today. I don't think so. But I think everybody out here is still like kind of confused. The media is still kind of lingering around. The state police State Police cat team guys. I don't know what they're. If there's
Hey,
nothing to do, they're gonna leave. Hi, Brittany.
Scott, I just wanted to ask you. So I was already on my way there. I'm not going to stay, but if you see Dina, will you ask her to stay just for like 15 minutes? Because I want to. I have a card for Dennis and Lauren, and you guys see them earlier in the morning, so I just want to drop them off to one of you guys.
Yeah.
If one of
Yeah,
you
I
will be
mean,
there,
Dina went to get a coffee, so she handed me this,
Okay, yeah, I'm just.
and we're just live speculation. What the hell's
Yeah,
going
yeah,
on?
yeah. I think.
Well, we're
Karen
hearing
is going
Karen was
well.
sick or something. So
Yeah, I don't know. Jenna Rocco replied and said that. So the poor girl, I don't know. She health first, you know what I mean? But I hope she feels better if that is the case. But you never know what's going on behind the scenes. But
yeah,
poor thing. I hope she gets better. I mean, God, she hasn't been sick at all. And you see what happens when she gets sick for one day, the whole world's in an uproar. Like, you know,
yeah, I know, right?
like nothing's private anymore. And it's so sad for her. But yeah, so I'll see you guys probably in like 15 minutes or so.
Yeah, yeah. Here's Dina now. Actually,
Oh my God.
Randy's on.
I was just in line with Hank Brennan at the
Yeah.
coffee store. I shit you not. He looked, I didn't even know he was standing next to me. Samantha's yelling at me because I'm talking away about the trial. And I look over and it's fucking Spanky standing right next to me. And he looks over, it looks me dead in the eyes, and he's like, hi. And I'm like, hi. And
Oh
then
my
he's
God.
standing there the whole time. The cops are right behind us, buying my coffee. And then I go to the street light, and then he comes, stands next to me at the street light with the two cops on bike patrol. And I'm like, he goes, he said something to me. What did he say? He goes, something about court or something. And I'm like, I said, oh, yeah, okay, Mr. Brennan, something like that. And I said, do you want me to stand back so you can cross the road so we're not walking together? And he goes, no, it's okay. I said, well, the internet will start talking about that. And he grinned and looked at me. And then I said something, Mr. Brennan again, and he goes, it's Hank. And I said, oh, well, I'm Dina. And he chuckled and laughed. And then I said to the cop again, I said, do you want me to stay back while you cross? So, I don't want to catch a fucking charge. And the cop's like, no, he goes like, I'll stop traffic for both of you. And I said, all right, I'll go walk on the other side. So that was my morning coffee with Hank Brennan.
So you're on like first name basis? He's like, call me Hank, baby.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Dina.
Like he doesn't know what my names are. I mean, I've been calling him Spanky for a while. I almost had to stop for a minute from calling him Spanky. I
He's
said,
over there
Mr.
like, I
Brennan.
noticed your weight loss too. He
Yeah.
said, Scott kissing on you. He's like, call me Hank.
See, Scott kissing on me again. You fucking people got to stop it.
We all saw it.
I was dying though. I can't believe he was standing next to me and I didn't even know it. And Samantha's trying to warn me, and I'm like in fucking La La Land. Yeah. When he ever turned around and he's like, it's Hank. I called him Mr. Brennan. He's like, it's Hank. And I went, oh, it's Dina. Like you don't have a file on half of us that call you Spanky.
So you got his digits?
Yeah.
You can tell us.
Where are you?
So, I was telling Scott, if you can just stay there for at least just 15 minutes, like I'm not going to stay, but I have a card for Lauren and Dennis, and I wanted to know if I could just give them to you because you see them early in the morning.
Hold on a second. Someone just hashtag Dina got spanked. Oh my God, I love that. I walked up to Samantha. I'm like, did you get a picture of that? She's like, no, the cop was staring at me. If Hank had a holly and a harmonica, Hanky. Spanky Hanky. He was really nonchalant, and the cops were pretty cool. No one will ever replace Glera in my heart. Let's get this right, folks.
Who was it?
It's like he's trying to replace
Claire Fawcett. Claire Fawcett.
Hank wanted to do what Scott did. You guys are fucking killing me. You guys are full of it today. I love it. I love a good joke. I almost was gonna buy his breakfast, but then I said I better not. I was in line before him. He was right next to me on my left.
You'd be charged with bribery, probably.
I know. That's what I'm like. I should buy him his breakfast. But he was actually pretty freaking comical, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
When he turned around when I called him Mr. Brennan, and he looked me dead in the eyes with a smile, and he goes, "It's Hank." And I went, "Oh, I'm Dina." I'm
It's a
Dina, the
joke.
one you probably have a file report and a death sentence on.
Yeah, right? Oh my God. The one who think I mean, he must think we're all idiots to be
And
doing
I
this
had
case,
this shirt on. I mean, it's not like you know, I was hiding anything. And the cops were right. I mean, they know I'm not going to do nothing. I'm harmless. You know what I mean? Playing hard to get with
For the most
everyone
part.
this morning. Oh my God, you guys are fucking cracking me up.
I gotta look at the comments. I haven't looked at them.
Well, Hanky, you're going to be jobless soon. He is going to be jobless soon.
Listen, he's gonna be down there with you in the buffer zone next year.
Yeah. Dina and Hanky equal Dinky. You guys are killing me.
Tinky.
Did you already say it was Sandra Birchmore's birthday?
Yeah,
it's
today
Sandra's
is
birthday.
it's Sandra Birchmore's birthday.
Yeah, it's my daughter Gianna and Dennis.
Dina cock blocking everybody. Oh, that's too funny.
My God, my cheeks hurt from laughing.
Oh my God, it was comical. I really wanted to walk up with him, but I'm like, that would just, I probably could have, honestly. He was making conversation. So, I mean, I probably could have walked up, but I didn't want to, get anybody in trouble. If I even said peekaboo or the wrong thing.
Yeah. And it's not even him. Like, when I said that, he laughed. He kept going. It's the cops.
He laughed. He was laughing when I
He was
called him
laughing.
Mr. Brennan. He
Yeah.
looked me dead in the eye.
Yeah.
And I looked him dead because I can stare people down too. And he's like, it's Hank. And I'm like, I'm Dina.
So you had your first little coffee date, huh?
First little car. Yep. I've had my first coffee
Dina's
date with
getting
Hank
things
Brennan.
done.
I'm taking one for the team.
With the big dog. You go for the big dog right away.
I wish I had the Hank harmonica with me. I would have played him a tune. It's in my car.
Serenade him at the bagel shop.
What's on the justice page? Sandra's birthday?
Oh.
Horny for Hank. Oh my God. I'm gonna pee my pants. Thank you, rizzing Dina up.
Ross is like, you gotta drive the car. I'm like, just make me laugh. Horny for Hank.
Hi.
God.
Oh, I love the chat when they do jokes like this. I really do. It's always good to laugh for the day. Dylan would have a blessing. I'm seeing people post there is now a Zoom at 11. It's probably the kids, honestly, or Kaylee. They said it's only Kaylee in there. But the police presence around the court, they're still out on the corners. So
Probably still making back.
you do seem smitten, Dina. Oh, you should see me when I'm around the glera. I'd like to get red cheeks.
Aw.
Yeah. And that's not easy for a menopausal woman. Hank must have seen you on live with Scott and got jealous.
I'd say I can really make the jealous. Hold on.
Call me Hank. I love it.
Horny for Hank. Oh my God. Coco and they aren't aware of a Zoom. Kelly? Steph? Oh, I don't know. Does anyone screen record and sent this to? Does anyone screen record and sent this to the guy? He probably gets bombarded with shit.
He
He's
knows.
probably sick of listening to my shit. Sometimes he gets sick of listening to me fucking throw little jabs at him, but that's all right. I honestly told the Glera before. Scott's got a picture of the Glera kissing him. The Glera won't kiss me. He's afraid I'll attack him. No, but I told the Glera before if I had to, like, if he said, Dina, stop doing that, like joking around, I would.
Yeah.
Dina did hanky panky.
Did you read the one that said if you had to sleep with Lally or Hank to save your life or something like that? What would it be?
Neither. I die. I die on the hill. I die on the hill. It ain't happening. I have distinct things that I like. Found you guys this morning.
Aerosmith.
Yeah. I named my son Steven after Steven Tyler.
My nephew and my dad are both Steven.
Yep. If I had another one, I was going to name the second child Tyler, so I would have Steven and Tyler.
That's cool. I'm sure many people have done that.
Yeah. Well, at my age, yeah. I mean, I grew up in Waltham hanging around the warehouse with Aerosmith, so.
Yeah.
That's where my love for Aerosmith started. So
Oh man. Yeah, so I'm just like at the split now, so
are you coming here? There's no parking here.
yeah, no, I just actually was just gonna come and just drop the cards off to either you or Scott, and I don't know if there's
Randy.
no parking, not really stay, but
All right.
I got a couple last minute things out here anyways today, so.
Well, that's it. You know, you guys are here all week long. I'm here on Tuesdays. Just take your Tuesday days off and do your family
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, I gotta get a couple things for my daughter out here anyways at the Legacy place. I'm gonna stop. But I wanted to just drop these cards off because I never really see Dennis. I see Lauren, but I figured you see them in the morning early, so you could just give it to them.
Well, I'll give them to Lauren, and Lauren can give them because I won't be here tomorrow morning. And by the time, if I can make it up here after work, should we see if Aerosmith will do your wedding live? You get Aerosmith to play a concert, I'd marry Scotty McGinnis just to see Aerosmith.
You hear that, Scott? We all heard it.
He's up there. Dina, I hung out at the South. Wait a minute, who are you? Morrissey's iCloud, aka Denise. Oh, I live on Southside now. I moved back to Waltham 12 years ago to take care of my grandmother who has Alzheimer's. We got to keep her home for 7 years. Dina on the street acting like she didn't get McGinnis.
Jeno said challenge accepted.
Maybe Steven Tyler will walk you down the aisle. Oh, hey, I'm going to see the Joe Perry. I got the Joe Perry. Joe Perry's playing again in August. August 13th, I'm going to the Boston show at the Bach Center, Wayne Center. And they got Chris Robinson singing, and they got Buck Johnson playing. They got there's a whole bunch, and I'm wondering if Tyler will show up at it. Wedding at Gillette, so we can all attend the wedding. Oh, here's another Waltham girl. Oh, that's Cheryl. Cheryl's here. Cheryl with an S. We got a lot of Waltham. Nurse Kim was a Waltham girl. Her father was a Waltham police officer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. Stephen can officiate the wedding. No, I want to marry Steven Tyler. No, I shouldn't say that.
Scott can officiate.
I'm a waitress at Waltham Seafood for you. Oh, hi, Joan. You know, if you lived in Waltham, I was born in Waltham. We moved out for a long time, but I came back. But Waltham stays in your heart. I am still friends with people that I went to grade school with to this day. It's a city, but it's a small Mo Black's warehouse, baby. You know it. Who's that? Not Bangle a Bangle Nangle. Yeah, you know it. I did a live stream one time down at the warehouse. The guys that own Boston Scully bought the building, and the Boston Scully is there. You know, the hats, the Scully hats. And they did a mural. It's a fucking horrendous mural. The only one that looks good in the mural is Steven Tyler. The rest look like fucking, it's disgusting. But they did a mural, but it's 2 bays down from where the original warehouse was, all in that building. I'll bring you guys back there one time. It's hard live streaming. But I love my Waltham peeps.
Sorry, I don't want you to see me.
The bagel place makes the best coffee. Mo Black's, my grandpa lived on Pond Street. Yes, 55 Pond Street. And it's called Lindy Lane, too. I got to work. Go to work. We'll be good. I got to check my battery, too. My husband and family grew up in Waltham. Oh, hi, Joan.
I'm doing 9 miles an hour on the highway right now.
Is it that bad? Grover Cronin's. My grandmother did hand things for Grover Cronin's. Grover Cronin's was like a huge thing. The front of the building's still there, but they turned it into a apartment building.
Oh, there's ambulances going. There's an accident somewhere.
And they're not posted cameras.
Oh, really?
I'm reading it.
All right. It just came out on here. They're saying through the internet that Karen doesn't feel good.
Yeah. So she needs a day. You know, what can you do?
Right. This woman is going through hell.
And the stress of all
and
of
she has MS. She, the stomach problems. The woman,
stress, like not even having what.
Believe me, she's one of the strongest women I've ever encountered in my whole freaking life. And if she's sick. She can take a day out. She doesn't feel well. And there's a lot of stuff going around right now. There's a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Plus, the jurors are probably happy they get a day in the sunshine,
Yeah.
Unless they got to be there for that, if there is a Zoom thing.
You know, a lot of people that I'm seeing right now are in the chat that are Aerosmith fans. And if you know about Aerosmith, they started up in Sunapee, New Hampshire. And maybe, hold on a second, I have a freaking idea of something. So, hold on, folks. So, I went up to Sunapee, New Hampshire because the building that Aerosmith first started it, there was the jam band, then it became Aerosmith, and they played at a place called the Barn in Sunapee, New Hampshire. The barn caught on fire, and I went up there and I took a brick from the building and I took pieces of wood from the barn from where Aerosmith originally played. I got a few pieces. I gave one to JFK because he's in the music stuff. But maybe I should clean it up and put it out for a fundraiser for Karen's Defense Fund. People want a piece of music history. They're going to tear the barn down. It's not going to be there anymore. Yes. The banner that I made that hung up on the stage, if you're a Facebook friend, you can see the banner that I had made that said the original logo that said Aerosmith, and it hung above the original stage they played at. And that went missing. We don't know where it is. I have a second one though. And I did one, I blew up the Jam Band album too, and that went back to David Pudge Scott, who was the original drummer in the Jam Band. But maybe, I mean, if there's Aerosmith fans, maybe I can do that. I do have something signed by Steven too. I mean, but I wouldn't want to give that up unless it went for at least $2,000.
What's your favorite Aerosmith song?
Oh, I don't have a favorite, but the first time I ever really heard them was Moving. That's the song that got me. But my favorite Aerosmith song, well, I love the first 4 albums, but my favorite song is Seasons of Wither. And then Lord of the Thighs. But Seasons of Wither is my favorite. Is it in your trunk? It is. I got everything in my trunk, people.
You literally got everything in your trunk.
I do. But I wonder if I wonder if I could, I'm going to work on this. I'm going to make some phone calls to see if, I'm going to make some phone calls to see if I can get something put together to raffle off. But yeah, I do have pieces of the original barn, and they're going to tear it down. They don't want to save it, so.
Is anybody down there now? Hope you all have a great day. Bye, Phyllis.
With all the crap over the Dina Washer, thank you for keeping us entertained on my drive home. You're welcome, Lula. Like Lulu, thank you. You know.
She is a good time. I feel like you could write a book. You have so many stories. Like you're just like.
I'm in a book, Brandy. I'm in a book.
You are?
Yeah.
Give me a signed copy. What the hell?
I'm in a book. Mark Bell, who was in the Joe Perry Project, he was a singer in the Joe Perry Project. Before that, he was in another band called Thunder Train here in Boston, which was really big, and they played at Ratty's. But I did some roadieing work for Mark in his band. No, she's not. Yeah, peace, asshole. So I did some roadie work for him, and he wrote a book called Rock Survival, and there's a picture of me in it and a little article. Well, I'm in it a few times, but I think it's page 181. I'm on page 181 of Rock Survival. So I am in a book.
Oh, really?
Believe it or not, Brandon.
Oh, nice. Hey, you made it.
I was shocked when he put me in there.
Page 171. That's cool, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you definitely sound like you've lived a fun life, at least. You know what I mean?
Not even compared to some of my friends that have been to hundreds and hundreds of concerts. Not at all. Yeah. But Aerosmith, growing up in Waltham, some of us grew up a little rough, and their music saved me.
Yeah, music does. It's good for your soul. It's good for your whole mental state sometimes.
Back when I was a teenager, I had my bedroom mattress on the floor, and these are back in the days before all this technology. So I had my stereo system with my album with my record player, and I had 2 speakers, and I used to plug in those big, massive headphones, and that's how I would fall asleep. And I would listen to Aerosmith, The Cars, Boston, like all that good music. So,
Good music.
all right, I am gonna
I just got off in Dedham. I'll be there in 5 minutes.
All right, I gotta check my battery. Hold on,
Where are you
folks.
parked? So I can just, if you're going to your car, I can meet you there.
I'm
You down
down
by
at
the bagel place?
12%. Hold on.
All right, I'll see you in a
No,
minute.
I'm parked where you usually park. I gotta plug
You're
in my
spot? Get
phone
on my
jack.
spot.
Yeah, go to hell. You should have been here.
Fucking damn kids.
Led Zeppelin. I've seen if you like Led Zeppelin, there's a band called Get the Let Out. Hold on, I gotta slip this in. Hold on, folks. Oh shit. There we go. There's a band called Get the Let Out. Is this charging? Yeah. There's a band called Get the Let Out. I've seen them like 32 times up at Hampton Beach. And if you close your eyes, you would think you're listening to Led Zeppelin. They're that fucking good. They're amazing. So if you get a chance anywhere where you live and you see an advertisement for Get the Let Out, go and see them. They're unbelievable.
I don't think I've ever heard of them. I don't know.
I saw the Who at Fenway Park too the last time they were here. You need to get the rush charge on local set. They bought me a charger. So it's charging.
Where's my little one? I don't know.
Ask them directly to post such a question in public chat. Just invite questions. I don't even know I lost what you're even talking about. I think it's
Somebody was
Lucas.
asking. I think somebody asked about why Turtle Boy's mad at Tom CPU. Like if
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, we don't care about the drama. We got stupid Julie Kopp and a clip and Dina talking about Bev. Oh, I don't even pay attention to them. Get the Let Out is playing at the South Shore. Go and see them. They're unbelievable. Yeah. Who is that, Jill? Is that Jill from Waltham?
What's going on?
Yeah.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very well. I'll
Give
pop
me
you off.
huggies from the car.
Here you go. Why is Dina quiet? What's going on?
Hey, Dylan, I got to see Hanky stand
I
right
heard.
next to him at the coffee shop.
I
They're
heard.
dating now.
Yeah.
She got
I
2
heard the
boyfriends.
story.
He
this
said
morning.
good morning to me, and then when we were walking out, I said, I'll stay behind, Mr. Brennan, so you can walk ahead. And he goes, it's Hank. And I said, I'm Dina.
Pocket rocket.
Pocket rocket.
That's what you should have said. No, he knows who you are. Don't you worry about that.
Oh, I'm sure
Hello,
there's a file on me.
I did, Jill. I heard you did a beep beep this morning. I heard Jill this morning. I missed her yesterday.
I saw that too. I love it. She lays on the horn. I love it.
Every morning she does.
Yeah.
So no court today then, I heard.
Yeah, Aiden posted KR flipped and gave them McDonough.
Oh, he's joking. He's joking.
God.
He's joking. It's just a joke. Yeah. So you stay. What are you doing? Stay live down there for a bit, or what are you doing?
I'm trying to charge now, but I'm almost debating of going off live for a while and giving everybody a breather.
Well, there's nothing going on today, though, is there?
Well, we're all still down here because there's still people in there. The cops are still on all the corners and everything.
They said they just don't know if the 11 o'clock thing will be televised or not, so it could be the kids.
Hank's here. Tully's here. Scott's got the fucking internet going crazy, thinking we're a couple, we're getting married, and we're part of the sex cult.
Congratulations.
Scott's posting he's in a relationship already on Facebook. I saw it.
So, well, I hope Karen's feeling better. Hope she gets better.
I know.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go to Aiden's hearing in Worcester for 2:00.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it. Do it.
Because I know Dolly Vision's headed that way.
Yeah.
Who the heck
You
is
should
that?
do it to film it so Aiden knows it's safe. So, is it? No
Oh my God! Who is that? I thought Dina and Tom CPU were a couple. Don't even start that shit. Don't even start that shit. No, you're getting. But who is that? Mama, you're in here all the time. I'm not going to knock you out, but shoot that right down because that one fucking pisses me off.
Ross is like, that's not even funny.
No, it's not even funny. I don't like that one. Because it started a lot of fucking shit last year with that.
Oh man.
Is there a,
Thank you for saying you're sorry. That one there's a lot of shit behind the scenes that happened about that fucking rumor, and I want it shot down right away. Thank you.
I
Thank
take
you
it
for
back. She
taking
took
that
it back.
back.
She took it back. She's good. Oh, he's good.
yes? Well, so Jenna Rocco said that Karen's sick, so that's how we know she's sick. So Jenna
Well,
said,
that woman, once she has MS, she's under
Yeah.
so much stress from everything. She I'm surprised she wasn't sick beforehand. If MS freaking pops up, you go through hell with that.
it
She
So
probably
happened.
is.
Look,
She probably is sick some days, and we just don't know it. Like, you
yeah,
know,
this
right.
happened. It's not
you
a
don't
big
know.
She's
deal.
walked in. She's walked into court, and you know she's not feeling well, but she
She's
still
human. She's gonna get sick.
puts
She's
her
fucking
back
human.
straight and she walks in. And there's sometimes you just can't do that. And this is one of those times. And I can tell you, there's a million of us in this movement. I'll be dead honest. There's a million of us in this movement. There's quite a few of us. And some of us suffer with IBS. And there's been days we couldn't even make it down here ourselves. So,
Yeah.
you know, there's stomach problems. So just, it's okay.
Yeah, we're all right.
First time in 2 years that the woman's had take a day off.
Yeah, and it's totally fine. And it's usual. It's fine to do it. People are a bit concerned. Well, I mean, one of her closest friends has posted to say that she's ill, so I think that's confirmation. That's fine. Where's Brandy at?
I don't know. She might be getting out.
Yeah. Oh, I'll only pop on for a second, say hello to you.
Can't believe all the state police
I know.
are still here.
Oh, shit,
See,
we got
this
my
is
table.
what's really weird. Like Scott McGinnis just said, the state police are still all out here, all on the corners, and the media's all still here and everything. Like nobody's leaving.
Yeah, there's a rumor there's a Zoom meeting 11 or something, but I have no idea. No one's confirmed that.
Maybe just pop back on at 11 just to give an update or something. I don't know.
I have no idea.
Whatever you
If
want.
we do Zoom it, we'll stream
Weird,
it.
I
You
didn't
know?
get the cards.
Randy, where are you?
I'm at the donut. I'm not at the donut store. I'm at the bagel shop. I parked at the bagel shop.
Oh, all right.
But now I'm going back because I forgot the fucking cards that I came. Here they are.
That's fine.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. But yeah, I'm just gonna grab a hot chocolate real quick and then I'll walk down to you.
Okay.
People, the reason we know is because it came from Karen's camp.
Dylan, how are you feeling? Scott McGinnis is concerned for you.
My back is fine. It's
It's
fine when I'm sitting down, but when I stand up, my back hurts. But it's fine. It's fine, Scott. It's fine. How did you enjoy the party?
All right, we'll do that.
Just a hot chocolate.
Not you.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait out here.
He's not here. Okay.
You guys want a people watch?
I'm wondering if you can get a Zoom link to Aiden's hearing at 2 p.m. in Worcester, Mass.
Yeah, probably. If it's there.
Trying to figure out exactly what it is because Aiden's saying it's a motion to dismiss, but it's civil, so I'm confused.
Linda, I know. I know
maybe.
I am, my darling.
Yeah.
I will lose weight, Linda. I promise you, my darling. If you want to get married, we will get married, Linda. But you're going to have to wait a few months until I lose my weight. I'm sorry, I'm too fat for you. But it's all good, Linda.
Oh my God, stop it. I better be invited to the wedding.
I know. But Linda doesn't do the fatties. She's told me, you're too fat. You don't do fatties.
Stop it.
Scott's thin. Scott, do you want another one? You got Dina. Do you want Linda?
Right, what's that?
Don't worry, Scott. No, you don't want Linda. She's a fucking mofo. Scott, you can never hear me from out there, Scott. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, no, I can hear you. If I hold Dina's phone close enough to me, I can hear you.
That's fine. So, what's this about you and Dina being in a relationship then?
I know.
I'm not sure if it's a rumor or if it's true. What's going on?
No, we're brother and sister, man.
There you go. There you go.
We can all dream. We just like to see happy people together.
Thank you, Melanie. I'm going to jump off then. I'll leave it. Bex will probably be on in a little bit, so I just popped in to say hello, and because I saw that Jenna Rocco said she was ill. I wasn't sure if you'd heard that she was. But Brandy told you anyway that she was ill. Karen was ill, so
Impressed.
just see.
Brandy
Anyway, good
almost
man.
here?
I am here.
Brandon's
I'm at the
getting hot
Vandals place.
chocolate.
Oh, all right. All
I'm
right.
here. I could probably
Yeah.
see you and wave to you, but I'm just on the corner. I like standing on the corner sometimes. You know?
Right, I'll see you later.
All right, bye, Dylan.
Bye, Dylan.
See ya. Yeah, I'm just waiting for Ross to get me my hot chocolate.
I see.
Does everybody want me to go up and talk to Grant?
Surprised
Yeah, you
Grant's
can do
not
that.
going up to Worcester now.
Oh, you going to West Shore?
He's not?
He can't. Jess Machado's up there.
No, because I thought he was Lindsay Gattani's
Oh,
champion
you
now.
ready? Let's run.
Lindsay Gattani's probably cut him off.
And then Aiden was saying that she raised $3,000 for an attorney, and she's still going pro se. She never hired an attorney.
Because she spent that money.
But we should cross again. There's kids.
Possibly on it.
Uh,
All right, I'm Xing out for a minute, all right? I'm crossing with a hot coffee.
it's got to be like the most boring live when there's no actual court going.
I gotta pee. I gotta go up and use the ladies' room. You got the
Oh,
phone.
Jessica Machado is going to be at Worcester? Is that what somebody's saying in the chat? Should be that interested in this in Aiden's case with Lindsay, but maybe. Yeah, I watched Aiden's Facebook Live, and I was still kind of confused as to exactly what today's hearing is about. Said something about a motion to dismiss, but he's also going after her civilly for defamation for claiming that he's a rapist. So I don't know exactly what his 2 o'clock hearing is.
She in there, Lauren, you bastard.
Yeah, yeah, we heard that rumor too, that possibly some kind of Zoom will take place in lieu of Karen Reed feeling ill and not being here. Or maybe they'll try to do some housekeeping via Zoom. I don't know. We did hear that John O'Keefe's stepchildren were in the courthouse and later escorted out by the O'Keefes. So maybe the stepchildren were slated to testify either today or tomorrow. And then I saw Brian Tully going into the Registry of Deeds earlier. It's weird. I don't know if he's slated to be a witness or why he's even around here right now. Well, it was a very confusing morning getting news as it happens on the street about the court being canceled. Speculation galore.
Sorry, I left you by yourself. Hi. I don't like to hold it. I don't like to.
Yeah, I was thinking about going up to Worcester for Aiden's hearing.
Yeah.
If it wasn't Gianna's birthday, I would.
But I mean, there's some rumors in the chat. They're still gonna do like a Zoom.
Yeah. So that's what I was saying too, but I don't know. So,
They might try to do some housekeeping motions hearings via Zoom or something. Who knows? It's an ever-changing situation. I haven't seen Vinny Politan down here this morning. He was down here yesterday. I know he's doing lives every night. this week. They rented a hall down the street, down by Dunham House of Pizza. So it's like an invite only situation. There was somebody out with us this morning standing out that he was telling me that he got invited to be in the audience. I guess it's an invite only thing. It's not like last year where we could crash Vinnie Politan's lives and show up with free Karen Reed gear and signs and stuff. Now you have to be invited into it where they're filming it live every night.
The only thing they don't get is the plug.
Still got some people kind of milling around down here, waiting to see what's going on. Sure, there was plenty of channels covering this live, expecting there to be trial. See, the glare is still live. And then, of course, the rumors start flying. Like, oh, the court's canceled the rest of the week, and who knows?
And yeah, get this digits.
Town hall last night. The Canton Select Board meetings are like every other Tuesday. Yeah, I mean, we saw Hank take a walk for a coffee earlier. I don't know if he's still in the courthouse. I mean, if any of these rumors are true that they're going to try to do like some kind of Zoom hearing to do housekeeping. Then Brennan would hang around in the court.
Yeah.
Like everybody was talking about this morning, if we could get the old buffer zone back, would be up by the church, where it's far more comfortable than being stuck down here. We have to do our morning march from in front of the courthouse all the way to the 400-foot line, where there's no space. But you know, Bev's gonna drag her feet on that. Yeah, yeah. The rumors are Hanky Panky Brennan's gonna try to bring back the Aruba girls and further that narrative. Karen being jealous of John O'Keefe kissing one of the girls, and that led her to a murderous rage, which is outrageous, stupid. Just the fact that they're bringing the stepkids back on the stand is gross. Never mind bringing up the Aruba BS.
He said she had the ratings limit.
I mean, there can be plenty of reasons why court is canceled. You know, one of the jurors could have a death in the family or be ill, or as it's rumored today, Karen Reed is ill. Who knows? And then we were already hearing rumors that tomorrow was a half day scheduled already. So who knows?
I usually get.
Give Dina back the show.
Yeah. Is this hers?
Yeah.
Hi, guys.
There's nothing going on at all. You're not missing anything. So I was just like, this is it. This is it. This is it most days, but
It's kind of.
I think we all just get so hopeful.
Yeah, I mean,
like change.
there is a rumor in the chat that
Yeah.
it might be a Zoom hearing.
Yeah.
In lieu of court being canceled, but
Yeah.
who knows?
Like this morning when you were saying telly and stuff, I'm like, oh man, something's going down. It's like,
Yeah,
hope for it. You want it to play out, but you hope for it. So you just want it to happen. You want change, you know. Oh, play we going. We love your challenge.
See, we hug people. It doesn't mean anything.
Dangerous down here. Watch out. See that? I was just assaulted, unaccosted. You put your arms around me, wrapped around me. I didn't even
Sexual
apologize.
harassment.
Sexual
Yeah.
harassment.
Sex
Sex
call.
control. Sex call.
I just went down there and they don't know nothing down there neither. They're waiting to hear what's going on. They don't know whether the Zoom meeting's going on or not.
Yeah.
Hank said before trial that he wasn't bringing in the Aruba incident, and now he wants to. He's such a piece of lying piece
Yeah.
of shit. Yeah.
He wasn't bringing anything. He'll bring in his dirty toilet paper.
It says they want you to smile because you're awesome.
Cheese.
Oh, just like Hank Brennan wanted Dr. Russell to testify, but then he vordeered her for 2 days over a couple week period, and then
The fucking people.
oh, I want
They need so many
you
podcasts.
know,
They get these
Acker to testify, and then he vordeers them too,
Sustained.
just costing Karen and her team money.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Yeah.
I'll allow it.
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
And, no, it should be. How long is this going to take, Mr. Jack? How long is this going to be, Mr. Leslie? How long is this going to be? As long as it takes. This is a goddamn murder trial. This is her life. This is her freedom.
So I just walked by Trooper Cummings, who's sitting in the van up there, the paddy wagon van, and he did not get out. He saw me clearly, did not get out and apologize or anything. But Hardman, they didn't say the word I apologize. They said it was a miscommunication of what happened on Friday and I should just let it go.
It's always a miscommunication. It's always late.
You know, sorry means a lot of things. It holds up weight. It holds respect. It's easy to say. Some people find it hard to say, but I mean, just say you're sorry, you know? I think they really thought I was Erica. I think they got us confused. And I think he hopped out and got in my face because they're really giving Erica a lot of shit. And I think he got out thinking I was Erica. And that's why his attitude was so fucking bad with me. So, Dina, the glare just confirmed Karen isn't feeling well. Yeah, we heard that. And this is the first time she's ever had a day off of not feeling well. The woman's been through hell for 2 years. And, she has MS, man. Stress gets to you, you know? So
Oh.
Karen, feel better. And we're all behind you. Scott's good bone structure and your smile, good, just babies.
I know, right?
Yeah.
That's you. I'm too old to have babies. Oh, is there a motorcycle?
Scott's in a relationship, but
I
I'm
thought
on
it was
relationship.
Scott likes those stiletto kind of women. I'm not a stiletto kind of woman. He's never had to shop for a wedding dress. Oh my God, fake. Oh my God, you can fucking internet kills me. I gotta put my shit in my car.
Kind of a weird situation where everybody kind of wants to still hang around down here, but there's no court, possibly a Zoom hearing. But I'll probably get something to eat and then head up to Worcester for Eden's 2:00 hearing.
I've got a bag of trash in my car for a week now. It's time to throw it out.
Yeah. I don't know what housekeeping they could be possibly doing if they did do a Zoom. Obviously
Yeah, we're gonna
Karen's
talk to
attorneys.
Grant. We'll be back. We'll
Dr.
go.
Grant.
Yeah, we're gonna go talk to Grant.
Good luck. Watch your tongue.
We're gonna go chat with Grant. See what his spin is. No, there's no news yet. I went up and I walked up to use the bathroom and I talked to Hardman to see if there was any news of anything, and he said no. They haven't heard nothing. They're waiting to find out if the Zoom meeting's actually gonna happen. So let's cross the street here. I'm gonna flip the camera around.
Okay. Yeah, you're on the crosswalk, you know that, honey, huh?
There we go. God, today's a beautiful day for a motorcycle ride. Oh, would have been a good beach day too.
Yeah.
Definitely. Grant's father passed away. It did. I know. We all actually last night when we all found out about it, everybody was sending Grant messages saying we were sorry and stuff. So they said hi, Timma.
Hey, guys. Let's go talk to Grant. It should be interesting.
Grant, we're bored. We came to talk to you.
We can't leave. What's going on? Why? What happened? We can't leave. Why?
No,
Because Hank Brennan and the prosecution's in there.
I know.
So we don't know what's going on.
No.
Defense, isn't
Well, so Jenna posted saying
I
that
know.
Karen was sick and then deleted it. And so now we know none of us can leave.
What do you mean?
We can't because we're hearing, I saw Turtle Boys posted might be something at 11, but not confirmed. So none of us can leave.
Yeah, even they said that the Zoom meeting is not confirmed yet.
And so obviously I just saw Lally, Caleb Schillinger, and Brennan go into that building and they never left. And they can't leave unless they come out this door. So that's why we're not moving.
Yeah.
We'll sit here
Yeah.
until it's been late.
I'm going to stay for a while and then I might go out to Turtle Boys hearings if we don't find out what's going on.
Interesting.
No comment on Turtle Boys hearing?
No, I'm covering this. Especially if something happens. It's just a weird vibe. I think there's something going on.
Something's going
And
on.
you don't get to call in sick to court. That's not a thing. Maybe if you're in the hospital, you don't get to call in sick.
Yeah. Are you still talking to Lindsay?
Gonna get information out of me.
I'm just asking a simple question, Grant. You were all up behind her and everything, and you were supporting her. That's all I'm asking. It's nothing nefarious about what I'm asking. I'm just asking. Are you still standing behind her? Because she's in court today.
That's a good question, but I couldn't possibly comment.
Okay. All right. If you don't want to. I mean, if you came to me and said, "Are you still supporting Karen?" I would answer you. I mean, it's nothing bad. I'm just asking because you're here. I mean, I didn't know if you're here because Jess Machado was in Worcester. That's why you're not going?
Uh-oh.
No, I'm trying covering the Karen hearing today, and I think
Good.
whatever happens, Hank Brennan would have left if there really was no court today.
Right.
But also, what does it mean if we have a hearing? Is
Someone just wrote Turtle Boy canceled too. Is that true?
you all are better?
No, I'm reading. I
information
know.
than me.
I'm asking the chat if it's true. Someone who just hold on.
What do we got?
Dazzler just wrote Turtle Boy canceled too.
Okay,
He just posted on X.
so now we get to stay here. I wasn't going to go anyway.
Yep.
No, but so here's my analysis of this situation. Very rarely do you see a prosecutor and the victim's family show up to court without the defense, right? So that tells us like last minute, right? But
Yeah.
then even more rarely, when the day is canceled, do you see the prosecution team stay in the courthouse? So that's where we are right now, if you want the update.
Right.
Me, as someone who somewhat understands this process from a lay perspective, I am baffled.
Yeah. Well, they had said that like Mrs. O'Keefe and them didn't get the notice till they were already here. So that could be true.
It should-
True. But then they could have left, but something's still going on because everyone else would have left.
Yes, and so it's very possible that just because there's not evidence, even though they said there's no trial, just because there's not evidence, we are going to see some development. And I would be on the edge of my seats because this is very abnormal, and you can look around right now.
All right, someone else is writing. No, they did not see that about TB on X, so we don't know. It'll come out in a minute.
But to me, what's way more important is whatever's happening.
Yeah,
So we're going to keep an eye on it. Everybody's behaving.
we're behaving.
But we're all friends.
Did you give your condolences? Grant's father died. Yeah,
Thank you. Sorry.
that's why we're up here.
Yeah.
See, he likes you, Grant.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
See? See, we care about you, Grant. You might think we don't, but we do. You drive us cuckoo crazy sometimes, but, you know, we're still...
I have a lot to write. I have a lot to say.
Who just wrote about Tim Collins? Let me see. Janice, yes, I know. I know who he is. Yes, I know.
But see,
I'm friends with him on
I saw
Facebook.
that earlier.
Yeah.
I'm still friends with the old tour manager, Kelly, too. I talk to him often.
I don't know. Ashley went to camp.
Canton?
Got 34 girls.
Oh.
Hmm.
But it's just weird because normally they don't like this. They don't want people
Today
to
was supposed to be the
Right.
kids, right? Anyway,
That's right. But even then, at the last, that means it's just
I
it's hard to figure out why one side didn't be told until the last minute.
Yeah.
But if there is a Zoom, if that thing is true about a Zoom, you would know about it first, the 11 a.m. thing.
Yeah. They were all still waiting on it. And I even came over and asked Hardman, and they're waiting to find out if there's a Zoom or not yet.
And we,
Hold on. Are you guys struggling? Usually that
Yeah.
pops
back.
it pops back just a little.
Yeah. It looks like it.
Full
No, I think
ladder, carefully lift up this edge of step.
look at that. Ooh, look at that.
Takes a woman to know what to do.
No. They told us at first when the day started. They were like, you all have to stand on the first floor. So I knew the kids were coming. Because when we were checking in, just so you understand how this went down. We go in there at about 8:30, just as normal.
Yeah.
We're all going to collect our passes. We check in. They're like, okay, just wait a second. We're going to get your passes. So it's like me, the court TV guy, and I think it was from Canton Community TV.
Yeah.
So we're standing
Tim.
there. Andrea.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're standing there, just waiting, nothing abnormal. Then all of a sudden they're like, oh, just pause, guys. Look at your emails. We look at our email. We get at 8:36, we get an email from the court saying, no trial today.
Yeah.
But then as that's going on, they're like, oh, by the way, media, you need to stay on the first floor before you go up today. So they already have the plan for the kids to come in for us to stay down there, and then they just cancel.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's about the kids because I think the family was here.
Right.
But I intentionally didn't go around the corner because we have a rule. We are under obligation. We cannot film the kids. I
Right.
was not going to go see if the kids were around the corner.
Right.
We're going to look.
Yeah. Why the kids are even here in the first place is beyond me, because they could take whatever they had last year and use that. The kids don't need to be here.
No, I don't know. You can't read from a person's prior testimony unless they're what's called an unavailable declaration. It's not allowed to just
Yeah.
introduce.
I just don't think it's right because the kids have been through enough. They weren't at the scene. Do you know what I mean?
I know, but
It's
that's why
just it's cruel.
last year I think I timed it and it was about an hour and a half total.
Yeah.
So I don't foresee them just like going. I foresee them no cross and then
Yeah.
because you don't. I mean, what do you do if you're the defense? You're going to cross children. No, you ask, is this what you remembered?
Yeah.
And maybe you get them to say, oh, my memory at all, but you don't go into detail.
No, they don't need to. Not at all.
But so what I mean, that's one of the prosecutors.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know Lowry's in there. Brandon.
Yeah.
And look, they're all like having these something's going on. They're all on their phones. It's been chaos.
Yeah. It is. It's different. Everyone's hanging around. Yeah, that's right. I think so too. It is cruel. They've been through enough. They weren't there that night.
Yeah.
Marathon's coming through what?
Yeah. Sure.
Dina, what does Grant? Oh, what do you? All right, hold on a second. I have a question for you, Grant. Let me turn this around. We got to get your opinion. What do you think of Dolly Vision?
So all I know is that there was a girl and the guy over there in the car. They came up from Virginia. I filmed the interaction. I don't know this guy, Dolly Vision. I don't know the girl either, but she had an account on Twitter. She posted, she was like, oh, there was an interaction. And then I shared the video. So I don't know who. I know that you said the glare was worried about that. I don't know who this person is.
Yeah.
They could be very nice. They could be.
What do you think about the Glera?
I called into a show the other day.
I know.
I think in general, we have different styles.
Yeah.
But over time, difference of opinion. And like, he doesn't say some of the things that I had anymore that I had the most issue with, and I think I don't say the things he had the most issue with. So we just moved on.
Yeah. I think you guys had a very respectful back and forth. I thought it was quite well.
I agree.
Yeah.
I was glad I got to say what I wanted to say. And I think a lot of people don't realize that both sides of the Turtle Boy case have incentive to silence Lindsay Gattani. You know that Brian Tully leaked that extraction on purpose to aid his lawyer after only removing messages from Kate and Tully to Lindsay. Sketchy. Everyone has an incentive to silence her, including the state.
You know, if you need a link in the chat or anything.
I'm surprised you don't have more inside line. You're just going to stand here. I figured you'd have the information.
Who, me? I'm just a peon, Grant. I'm nobody. I don't have that information.
Jenna deleted her tweet. I got proof of it, though.
I think you can. I'm sick, but I got the money.
Who is this that said that about my Glera? All right, I'll bump you.
She moderates it and she streams it at the same time.
Dina, please ask Grant if he thinks that the children should have a guardian ad litem.
No, and I think people should not contact the children's lawyer. I know one of the lawyers on the FKR side did that. Completely inappropriate. Completely inappropriate. Leave the children and their probate situation alone. It's literally overseen by a court.
No one on boots on the ground contacted the children's lawyer.
No, it was
Don't
Brian Barrera.
but you just said for us.
I didn't say he was an FKR boots on the ground. I said he was an FKR.
All right, because we're gonna clear that up.
No, and
Okay.
I will say it was another lawyer, so he can contact other lawyers, but I thought it was weird.
Okay. Because sometimes boots on the ground gets blamed for stuff that none of us do. It's outside people.
No, and
That is fair.
I will distinguish between the supporters and just people who are FKR. Those aren't the same. There are people here and there are people who believe in it. Different people. What I was gonna say, I think they're trying to wait us out. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna wait them out.
She looked at me like I was stupid. Today's Dennis's birthday.
Yeah. Did you?
Happy birthday.
Hey, wish Dennis a happy birthday.
Dennis, I wish you a happy birthday, and I think you're a good man. God bless.
Say, we all love Dennis. Dennis and Brenda.
Yeah.
Yeah. And slowly they're getting the town of Canton back to where it should be. They got Sue Harrington got voted in. Helena Rafferty is resigning as of June 30th. She's not being
Hey, here's some information. Guess who most likely called in the FBI on Farwell and the Stoughton cops and MSP?
Go ahead.
Well, he's dead now, so I can say it. Kenny Berkowitz.
You think so?
I put the Google Assistant on, and it was like, "You want to search about Matthew Farwell?"
Yeah.
And today is Sandra Birchmore's birthday.
Oh, God bless her.
Yeah.
That is an important case, folks. Don't underestimate the fact that was the real federal probe the whole time
And the federal probe is still going on.
into the cover-up of Sandra's murder.
And into the Karen Reed case.
No, close. But you don't think that Matthew Farwell's hearings keep getting delayed for a reason?
It is delayed for a reason because there's stuff that has to do with this.
No, I think it's more cooperation. This DOJ will use the death penalty. So if he wants the death penalty off the table, he better profit.
I want to see him get a slow death in jail.
Well, that's what I'm saying. His best outcome is going into jail for life.
Yeah.
But then again, I don't know. Look at some mobsters who killed a lot of people, cooperate and get out. If you give up a big enough fish, they'll let you out.
Who do you think decided to hire Hank Brennan as the prosecution's special prosecutor? Like, who do you think sat around a table and said, hey, people are already screaming about corruption. Let's hire Whitey's old lawyer.
Well, no, it's not just Whitey's old lawyer. It's a lawyer who understood how John Conley ran Whitey. Okay? Yeah. And you have a situation where Dustin Chow and Rachel Rollins and Josh Levy may have ran Karen in a similar way. It was a genius. I bet it was Morrison.
Yeah.
I don't think Morrissey's going to run again, by the way. I think he's going
Why, he's not. He'll never get in again. I don't think he will.
Should I run?
Oh, Grant, please do. I will freaking hold a sign for you if you run, Grant.
That would be an interesting. First of all,
I double dog dare ya. I double dog dare ya.
I think people would do it just for the novelty. Do you have to be barred or just have a JD to be just? I think you might actually have to pass the bar. I think in some states you can be a DA without having a law license, but not here.
Yeah. Are you done with school yet?
No, one class to go.
What class do you have left?
3 credits, criminal procedure.
Ah.
But I also took things a little slower than I would have. But I'm almost done.
All right, I'm going to head back down.
Good luck.
All right, Grant, see you later. Again, sorry about your father, Grant. All right, folks. You know, we can all think what we want about Grant, but, you know, he spews stuff, but that's all right. We got to be respectful to everybody down here, and it's better to get along with everybody. He can spew and say whatever he wants as well as we can. So, we know he hated his father, but it doesn't matter. That's still your father. It's still your mother. People still don't. I mean, he had a mother of Wendy Murphy. That's, we're more mother figures to him in this movement.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Unless you grew up in his shoes, I don't give a shit what he really does. He's not physically being mean to us, punching us, but he grew up fucked up, dude. And you know what I mean? And you know what I mean? If the world had a little bit more compassion sometimes, we all go off the deep end sometimes, but if you had a little more compassion, we were down here and Grant's Grant,
Going tomorrow? Nice. John Colburn's over there now.
It's still like, say you grew up without a father, okay? Let's use an example. Say you grew up without a father, and then you found out that your father died. You're still going to feel something just because that's a person that didn't love you the right way. And it's the same with Grant. He has a mother who really didn't love him the proper way. So even though Grant may hate his father, deep down inside, it still fucking hurts him. It's still his father died. So have a little compassion, folks. A little compassion. I don't agree with a lot of what Grant says and does, but I still show him some respect. Whether he deserves it or not, he's still a human being. We all need to get along. Exactly. I haven't had an easy life, and I'm nice, caring. Exactly. Exactly. Everything that people are writing in this chat is friggin' true. Grant, imagine growing up with Wendy Murphy as your mother. I mean, come on, folks. It isn't right. It isn't right. She's not right in the head. Oh, this guy almost hit another. Yeah, swift move. Guy almost just backed into someone else right here. So I go down and I try to chat with them. I mean, Grant's slowly coming back over to this side, believe it or not. He is. He has his things, but didn't expect this morning therapy, Dina. Let me tell you something. I'm a train wreck. I think people that, are train wrecks have a little bit of character, and we've seen a lot of stuff, and I have an ugly side too. Don't get it wrong. Nobody's perfect, but I feel bad for Grant. I really do. In the right atmosphere of growing up, if he grew up the right way with a caring mother and stuff, and a father that was around a lot and stuff, Grant could have been a really better person in what he does. He's not stupid at all. Don't get it twisted. Grant's not stupid. He's extremely smart. It's just he didn't have the tools growing up that he needed. He's like, he probably didn't get hugs as a little kid. You know what I mean? So have a little compassion. So I don't give him airtime that much on the show, and he'll probably go on his show and fucking bash us, but it's still the same. I'm still going to do what I do. You don't like it? Don't watch. But it's kind of quiet here. Grant is a lost. See, I look at him more like that. He's a lost soul, and I don't hug him because he stinks. He smells, and I'm a hugger. But you know, like when we found out, we were at Lauren's birthday party yesterday, and we found out that Grant's dad had passed away. I sent him a message immediately, as well as other people there personally. We sent him messages saying we're sorry. I mean, I can remember from the first trial, Grant would come up. I've told the story before, and we would give him gas money, buy him food. You know, he just came in with his dirty clothes, reeking of weed, looking like he was just a sad person. And we took care of him. And then, it turned a little bit. And I think he got hooked up with Lindsay. And that, he probably got some loving that he never had. And, it is what it is. We're not all the same. And there's some humans that are just hurt deep inside. And I think Grant's one of them. So, hi, Rhode Island lady. Yes, I don't agree with what he does. I'm one of the ones that helped block him with Chrissy that time. There was shit Grant did down here that is totally off the rocker, but he's not right. So we put a stop to it. He calms down sometimes, but when you're not right, sometimes you get a little off the deep end. There's a lot of stuff I don't agree with what Grant does, but that doesn't mean, yeah, Yannetti posted that he was sorry. It's when unless you dealt with him down here, because there's a really sad side to him and you feel bad for him. So if you're any type of human that has compassion, you will, there's a spot. There's a spot.
That gentleman just walking by. What happened to the dog? Like, I believe Chloe hasn't taken breaths in 3 years.
Yeah, Chloe's gone. No, it's not Cora the dog. It's not. Oh, I thought he was napping. Oh, a little moped. I'd even take a moped ride at this point right now. But I do not ever, but those three are everywhere. Hold on a second. A regular troll who hits all the chats but isn't a hateful dick. I don't mind if trolls come in here and they're asking regular questions. It's when they get nasty, I just don't put up with it. Prep for all my students for 2 days. Aw. Anyways, we've been on for almost 3 hours now. Nothing's really going on, so I'm going to shut down for a little bit. Me and Scott McGinnis, I think we're going to go out to Worcester to Turtle Boy's hearing. I'm going to try to drive out there. If anything happens down here, I'll go right back on live so you guys can see it. But right now, I'm going to let the battery supercharge itself and do that and then come back on. Port TV. I know that orange paled face anywhere. So anyways, people, before you scroll out, hit the like button. It makes a difference to help Dana and Tracy keep this channel up and going. Like I said, if anything happens, I'll come back online. Dina, you have compassion with Grant, but you blocked me for telling you to be careful around the glare. I don't know what you wrote if I blocked you or I hit the wrong button. We'll see. Anyways, I'll be back on in a while if anything goes down. But from me and Scott McGinnis, who's not my husband, we're not getting married. We'll see you soon. Free Karen Reed. Oh, and don't forget, today is Sandra Birchmore's birthday. So happy heavenly birthday, Sandra. People are down here fighting for you.